Well.
It's only been half an hour since I ordered my fucking pizza. What the fuck? It said it gets here in 80
Why
minutes.
do you
and I'm
always get a
sad.
pizza?
Because I like
You're gonna
sharing a
make me
pizza
want
with my
pizza.
friends.
Fuck, I'm gonna ask Bloodwing if we can get pizza tonight. Because it's just one of those days, you know?
Yeah, I know. It is one of those days. I just felt... I woke up this morning and was like, pizza.
Alright, let's see. Who has the numbers advantage? Op 4.
4, 50% advantage. Op 4 have 3 BTR-80s, 2 mortars, 18 HE, 20 smoke each, and in 4 have 1 BRDM and 2 M2 technicals. That seems a bit unfair.
Nah.
Wait, Op 4 have the 15% advantage.
Yes.
3 BTR-80s, 2 mortars. The
Offensive mortars.
2
Ooh.
mortars. And in 4 have 1 BRDM and 2 M2 technicals. What the fuck?
Green 4 is gonna have to get very creative here. And they have 2 M2 techies? Yes, they do.
What the f...
I mean, it's on Fopovo, so depending on where it is, there's, you know, potential to have some pretty good choke points on it.
Oh yeah, choke. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know why you said that either.
I'm in a weird mood. It's not gonna be a good day.
It's fine. The music's a little loud for me. Let me turn that down a touch.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
All right. Now they're starting to get people slotted, looking at parameters. There's no parameters. Dream.
Go Team 6 now.
Are there normally parameters?
How you doing?
No, there never were.
Why are you asking me in a blaming sort of tone that it is somehow my fault that they do not have something we've never had?
Because why not? But anyway, do you mind if I take the floor for a second?
Oh, are you live?
Yeah, I just went live.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You can now take the floor.
Thank you.
It's yours.
Stoken, thanks for the 24-month resub. That gets you a Silver Lance Corporal badge. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you get a kick out of FNF, and hope you enjoy the new emotes. And I'm thinking this weekend I'll commission some more based off of some poll results. But here's the deal, guys. For this stream and the NA stream, I'm not going to have the exclamation point hydrate command down. I have just been made aware that how do I put this? No, I'll call him that. A friend of mine has unfortunately taken his life a few days ago. If anyone remembers Benario, we worked with him in PAW, and then he moved on to AA, and we would occasionally see him in FNF. He is no longer with us, so we already had a moment of silence, and I just don't feel like drinking for all of your amusement tonight. I made myself a drink. I'm going to be sipping it at my own pace, but yeah, I am in a little bit of a somber mood. Just give me an hour, so...
Yes, also to everyone here, if you do ever feel like you may end up doing something harmful to yourself, or if you do feel down, you are all part of communities, my community, FNF, if you are, Liru's community. There are hundreds of people that you can talk to, but I do advise if it gets to a point where you need, where you feel quite, bad with yourself or just down and depressed, very, I've been there. A lot of people have been there.
I've been there.
It is, yeah. Please reach out to a professional. I'm sure everyone.
There's
can help in their own
hotlines.
ways.
There's everything.
Yes. I'm sure everyone can help in their own way, but I highly advise, because seeking professional help is the first step to getting better. So
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please seek help if that in that case, and rest in peace, Benario.
But the show must go on, so.
Indeed. Like Liru said, I've also.
He was never
got
an
some drinks,
editor.
but I'm
No,
not
he
got
was
the
just
hydrate thing.
someone that played ops.
Give us an hour.
And I
sure
Zeus
something will
4,
happen.
so. It hits you a little bit. You don't think it hits you, but it hits you.
In a toast. to Benario. So if you have a drink, just raise it up. Oh, there you go. I just hit my drink against my mic. There we go.
Otherwise, Sunday Beach, thanks for
Anyway.
the 24-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying
We
the ops. Hope
have-
you
we
enjoy the
do
silver
have a job
Lance
to
Corporal
do.
badge.
At the end of the day, this
Hope you
is
enjoy
for
the new emotes.
Bovo.
Hope you get a kick out of this.
Just,
I don't
because
know, Michael.
It's taking a while to slot in. It is attack, defend, op 4 in 4. Op 4 have a 15%. It's attack, defend sector. Op 4 have a 15% advantage. Independent. Don't. Op 4 have 3 BTR ATs and 2 offensive mortars, 18 HE.
We'll do
and
bets
20
when we get
smokes
to
each.
map selection
In 4
screen.
have 1 BRDM2 and 2 M2 technicals.
Also, it is important to note that the sectors have to be taken in order, hence the term sequential, abbreviated at the front of the description.
Yes. I never knew what that meant. Thank you for telling me.
You're welcome. And my chat's asking, when do you do bets for your rounds?
I never have. It's kind of sad. I never have enough people to really do them.
Ah, I see. Usually I
I'll
try
do
to
it-
set them up when we're at the map screen.
Yeah, I do them sometimes if I have like over like 10 people and they're people who've been in it before, because it's like I remember when you raided me originally, like the first time you raided me, I had quite a few people, but no one had any
Points to bet.
points in my channel, so I couldn't bet. So if you wanna just get your gambling addiction, I'll throw a bet up, and if you have any points in my channel, you can just come throw them up here as well.
Bet one way in one channel, bet one way the other channel. You can't
Yeah,
lose, but
never
also you'll
lose.
lose one at least.
Also, I'm waiting on a pizza, and I want everyone
50-50.
in chat to say pizza, because then Liru will also buy a pizza, and then we can both.
I already
share
told
in
you
our
I'm buying a pizza. I'm just waiting for
monetary-
Bloodwing
okay.
to get off of work in like 2 hours, and then I'll go ahead and get one, because screw it, why not?
You'll get your pizza in 2 hours and probably still get it before me.
I mean, I did last time, right? I literally
Mhm.
ordered a pizza after you got the pizza, and I got it before you just to mess with you.
Literally it was about 2 minutes, but still,
Mhm.
it's just the.
It was pretty damn funny.
It was not. I was hungry.
Anyway, looking at Op 4 here, they get 2 mortars, but I've been failing to see the mortar be effective. I've only seen the mortar be effective in one operation out of like the 10 or 15 that I've seen them in, unfortunately. We can hope this will be the day, though, right?
Yes. Everything will go well today. There will be no sadness, no badness. I've had half a can of Strongbow Dark Fruit and I'm already fucked.
Well, I mean, you're a badman, so you being here already means there's going to be
Excuse me.
badness. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but think about it. If I get drunk,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Then-
I'll let a few things slide, and then I'll regret it in the morning.
So you're telling me when you get drunk, you actually let people play the game properly and don't
Excuse
have
me?
to flex your internet rank? Falcon is playing, yes.
It is not my internet rank,
You sure?
and I expect you to call me disciplinary admin Dream now.
Of course. Falcon
Falcon
is playing, he's on green for.
Rank at all.
Of
and
course.
If you would so just stop calling me Badmin, or I will ban you.
Okay, Badman
I'll have
Dream,
to do
let's
something I
go.
don't want to do. That was a joke. I do.
Wait,
not
please
take my
ban you from
internet-
FNF, then I'll be free. I'll be finally free.
Yeah. No, I need a co-caster. I can't do this on my own.
Get Maz. No, get Barbarian.
Yes, I do not take my internet rank seriously. I am a bitch on the internet who sometimes says people to not do things. And then sometimes people pay me for it. Sometimes. Oh, there's new things. New things.
Here, I'm putting the prediction up now because we'll be in there any minute. But
Oh, yeah.
if you want to wait, just wait it out. We'll go over all the roster stuff and whatnot. But if you see names next to colors that you like, feel free to begin betting.
Colors.
Colors.
Okay, there's new things. I'm trying to find new things.
What are the new things?
Okay. New thing.
He'll find it
So
eventually,
now
chat.
there's, the brand new vehicle locking system.
Oh,
it's
so you actually
definitely
have
not-
keys?
Yeah, it's definitely not because someone. It's definitely not because someone stole them during a scav hunt round. That's definitely not the reason we added this. Anyway, so basically, yes, I think it's either the squad lead or the driver gets the
Russian
key,
roulette.
and you have to find the key before you take the vehicle.
Does that mean all
So-
Vics are stealable now?
Yes,
Ooh.
but they've always been stealable.
Okay, that's fair.
Dun.
So we're having kind of a repeat of last week because this was a similar sector. Hopefully no one will camp the army base office building this time. That will be great. Otherwise, Op 4 gets a really nice spawn area. I bet it's going to be in the middle of the ocean. But they probably have a single MSR to, not even SSR, to go up from what I would assume is the army base. And from there, attack these 3 positions. But yeah, this is a very close repeat to last round. Interesting. Alright, this music's too goddamn casual for me. Hold on. We're gonna switch it to the keepers.
Ready?
Give me 1 second. Switch the command.
Okay, so if you have points in my channel and you just want to bet and gamble as much as you can, my channel means less to you, I'm sure.
Are you promoting
come do it.
gambling, sir? I'm pretty sure that's against
Yes.
Twitch TOS.
No, I'm not.
We're gonna
We're
report.
not.
He just said yes to
Excuse
it.
me,
We're gonna
excuse
report him
me.
right
They're the
now.
Ones who put predictions in.
Mhm.
They're the ones who put
Oh,
predictions
yeah.
in. I am merely the messenger.
Ah, I see. Well,
am
you
merely
know
the-
what we
do
do
not
in this
shoot the
community. We always shoot the
No,
messenger
don't
because
shoot the
he.
messenger.
In this society, the messengers say bad things, and we have to ban them for it.
No,
All right,
because-
Dream.
Wait, you can't ban me.
Goodbye.
My internet rank says you can't.
Oh, well, too bad. Internet ranks don't matter. You know what really annoys me,
Fuck, I have
though?
no power here.
The fact that the little side things aren't an equal rotation to the actual cover map module.
Just stop being cringe.
It hurts my soul to
Stop
see
being
it.
cringe.
All you have to do is double click on the rotation module,
Just stop
copy
being
the
cringe.
Z coefficient, then put it in the sector modules for the green
Can
and
you
red.
Stop being.
I'm not being
gonna
cringe.
stop.
It's
You are being cringe.
off
Liru
center.
cringe.
It's
Liru cringe.
off
Liru cringe.
center.
Liru cringe. Liru
Look
cringe.
at
Liru
this.
Cringe. Everyone in chat. Liru cringe. Liru cringe.
You're the
Liru
one
cringe.
being cringy right now.
Liru cringe. Liru cringe. Is anyone in your chat following me showing Liru cringe?
No, no one is not.
Oh,
They're
fuck.
saying Dream is cringe.
Oh, fuck you all. Dream's cringe.
Everyone's
Dream's
saying
very
Dream is cringe.
What the fuck?
Oh, I love
Guys,
my
this is-
chat.
Guys, this wasn't how it was meant to go. Fuck
Someone's
you,
saying
teacher.
it's fuck you too. You're reading it, aren't you?
Ariel, you're in my chat. What the fuck? What?
Alright, so Green 4 has 2 minefields here, one to deny a large overwatch position and one to deny the rear, which is kind of interesting. Alright, otherwise, let me quickly go to my configure add-ons because my buttons reset.
Button.
That would be add-on options, client, go down to global settings, and turn that on to make that ugly hide connected message go away. But let's go ahead and go over attackers first. Dream, do you mind if I take over? Because I love
Yeah.
going over this shit.
Yeah, you do it for you don't take a breath. Go.
Okay, awesome. Op 4 has the 3 BTR-80s, as we saw. The 2 Pognos mortars are right here. Podnos, that's how they're called.
Did you say Pognos?
I called them. Sorry, I hosted for Pog yesterday, and I still have them in my head. Otherwise, we have a
Good
few
name, Pognos.
transport gases here, and it seems to be Op 4 is what I like to call the vanilla of FNF Op 4, which is EMR Russians with 545 AKs, the AK-74 models, PKMs, PKPs, RPGs. RPG 26s, I would assume, are somewhere around here as well. Unless they just replaced everyone with RPG 7s, which is entirely possible. And otherwise, a good chunk of players here. Looking at their roster, they're going to be commanded by Vargrant. Vargrant is pretty good unless he crashes out, in which case usually his side falls apart. So let's hope Vargrant doesn't crash, but he's got Maz as his 2IC to at least cover the gaps. Maz also being a good commander under himself. Layden being their platoon. Actually, no, it would be platoon because they went back to that other thing. We're doing platoons now instead of companies. X-Ray, the marksman rifle, actually sniper rifle, excuse me, being given to Killer. Killer is actually pretty good at CQC stuff, but I'll be curious to see how he handles
Say he's a
the
killer.
marksman rifle. You little bitch. Rodrig is with him, and he's nowhere. Actually, Falcon's on the other team, so Rodrig is Gonna be careful because Falcon's gonna want some sweet, sweet revenge. If you have not seen that clip on my channel of Roderick being on a rooftop while Falcon as the HVI is left to die for like 20 minutes, it's a pretty good one because the after clips of them yelling at each other in my chat is also pretty nice, but they're now good friends apparently. Otherwise, we're seeing suppressors going on an AK-74U. I also saw one on, actually, Roderick himself. He's got one for his AK. Nice. Looking at the rest of the roster here, we got 1RW and UTG mixed in Alpha HQ. What is it, Dream?
I unplugged my microphone from charging because it was scratching up against my neck, and it fucking bricked my PC for a second.
Amazing. Is it too late to join? No, it is a full roster tonight, though, so you might have better luck getting in on round 3, but do !FNF. That'll get you the Discord. You can find the TeamSpeak on there, and then you might be able to message Dream, and he'll be happy to show you how to get in.
I might not even make it in.
Wow, Dream, that's... Wait, did you crash out? Oh, you lost connection. Oh, well, there goes my co-host. Anyway, solo time. Schneider with 1RW, and the rest of that group being within here as well. Again, your average run-of-the-mill FNF players. Nothing noteworthy from me, though. Hawkins leading Bravo, Dogford, and Schult with him. Ooh, here we go. We got Not Bay and Dooley going under Bravo. Both of those guys are really good. I'd say within my top 10. Not Bay being my first or second choice. I'd say first choice right now because he's been beating out Nemesis over the past few months. Charlie, we got some...
Beating off Nemesis?
No, beating out, you fucking pervert. Charlie has TSB members in it. Charlie 2 has some more names that I don't recognize, which is good. It means we're getting new players with an FNF, which is helping to contribute why we're at server cap today at about 120 to 124. And then more names I honestly don't recognize as well. Jerry, Jack, coming back from last week. Resurge, Fred, Holton, 1RW, and AA or FK. And then Seb being on his own with a PKM in Op 4. Nice. So, we do have 2 veteran players, Bay and Dooley, even though he's named Not Bay, I'm still going to call him Bay for the rest of his life. Under a pretty good commander with 2 offensive mortars and 3 BTRs with the 7.62 and 14.5mm weapon platforms. A good roster, I would say. Good equipment. It's just going to really rely on Vagrant commanding these guys, but let's also look at the defenders here. Stop laughing. I'm trying to give them a chance. I'm trying to give them a chance.
Shut up.
Okay.
Why did I just get a message from someone called Andreas called How Do I Join? I was sent by Liru.
Oh. I said you'd be happy to help people join. You're welcome. You're an admin. Do your fucking job. Anyway.
Disciplinary. Fuck you. Bitch.
I know. Discipline him into joining the server. Isn't that your kink? Anyway, Green 4 are Woodland. And they've got Carl Gustav's, the VZ Croatian rifles, which in my opinion are like one of the ickiest 5.56 rifles in the game, especially from RHS, but that's just how things go. They're still standard. They're good 5.56 rifles themselves, but they look a little weird for my taste. They've got under-barrel GLs with that. I've saw, again, the Carl Gustavs. I'm trying to look for an auto rifleman here. I'm trying to see what their machine gun is. Probably an FN Mag. No, they've got PKPs. Interesting. So it's a bit of a kit bash here. Hold on one second. Boo, did you just open the door? Honey? I think she just opened the door. Anyway, we have, because it was bolted and shit, so that had to have been from the inside. But otherwise, yeah, so PKPs, Carl Gustavs, pretty nice stuff here. You got their BRDM and then their 2 techies. I'm looking for them. It's 2, okay, vanilla, 50 cal, off-roads. Now, going over their roster real quick, they're going to be commanded by Shy from AA. All right. I haven't actually seen him do a lot of commanding recently, so I'll be curious to see how he does. But within X-Ray, we have Dryden taking the marksman rifle under the command of 4IB Stark, who is one of the good players in this FNF bash. Otherwise, hold on one second. Yes, Boo, what'd you get? What is that? I don't know. What is it? I'm streaming, Boo. What is it? What did you get? What is it? I don't you gotta tell me. I have no idea. Okay, I'm going back to work. Spiky taking Alpha. Got Nordic Prophet, who is a fan favorite of the channel. He's with Max Navy, Phoenix, Bazooka. Nemesis, who I would also argue is one of the top players of FNF. He is leading Bravo with Scandia Recon inside, Falcon being among them. He only has a rifle on him, though. I'm trying to look for who the actual machine gunner is. Bloodwing got something. I have no idea what she got, so I'm a little concerned. She's still opening the box. We got one RCC here as well under Bravo 2. We got Papega Pirates also within Charlie. She just dropped the box. What is it? Oh, it's your butter. It's your butter well thing. Your butter bell. Yeah, she's really excited. She wanted to buy a butter bell for a while. It's something to put butter in so it stays soft. And she's been ranting about it for the past month. And she finally got her butter bell. But I'm so happy for her. I even cleaned the kitchen for her and everything. But anyway, all of Papega Pirates on deck within Charlie. And then we got Tanaka with Coalition also on Green 4. My goodness. Okay, so background for anyone who doesn't know, I would argue Scandia Recon is the best community within TSB, closely followed by Papega Pirates, closely followed by Coalition.
You just said TSB.
I'm sorry. Scandia Recon, then Papega Pirates, then Coalition. Because
we have a job to do.
I know. Yep, and you need to keep putting people in FNF, Mr. Staff. Get on it. Anyway.
I did.
So
can you fucking follow the script, please?
Green 4 has the top 3 players in it, and honestly, the only thing going for Op 4 are really good assets. And we've got Notbay and Dooley, but they're not taking a vehicle crew. They're going to be part of a squad. They're also really good in a vehicle crew as well. Plus, they're on the offensive team. So
we need to get our regular.
I'm leaving Green 4.
We need to get our regular 10 minutes of Scandi Recon praise.
I see. Right. Of course. Anyway, Op 4 have a lot of pontoon bridges they can actually utilize to get across the river here. They are marked on the map with these little black markings here, and then one partially marked right here as well. It looks like, though, if they're in the red zone, the script doesn't trigger, because I'm seeing one pontoon bridge partially in the red zone, and then it disappears. Dream, that might actually be something to report up. Look at 016020. You see how the pontoon bridge, it's multiple chunks like the other two, but it kind of fizzles when it enters the red zone? 020. Top right of the area, but below the red 4 zone. Do you see what I mean?
Ooh. What, the one at the top right? The one that sort of goes into the red
south
4 zone?
of Port Rafna, you have it not show the rest of the pieces. My point is, I think your script is breaking when it enters one of the 2 player control zones.
Shut up.
Okay, I'm trying to be helpful, but whatever.
Yes, I know.
Anyway, Op 4, they can
they'll
use
figure it
those
out.
to
They're
get
big
on top
boys.
of the hill here and overwatch Sector 1, which we saw last week. But Sector 1 itself is just this little military complex here. Last time it was taken pretty easily. Actually, it wasn't the complex itself. It was some of these buildings over here. But with that large overwatch area, and the fact that Op 4 has 3 BTRs and mortars, there's a lot of open ground right here. It could easily be taken out, so I hope the defenders dig some good mortar-proof trenches. Otherwise, Sector 2 is this little vehicle storage facility with this building included in it. So this is just another big garage area. Kind of open. It's got some perimeter walls to work with, but little CQC here, but at the same time, really open ground. So the defenders have to be a little careful about that. And then Sector 3, I would say, is the best here because you have this entire perimeter to deal with because this base is on a plateau. So you can fire downwards at anyone coming up, but the sector itself is this little HQ area. So this building, which is also partially enterable, and then a few barracks are part of it as well. But I would argue this is the best out of the 3 to defend, especially since half of it has water and then also has a nice overwatch point from the... Actually, I'm going to take that back. It doesn't really have good sight lines on the rest of the base, but it can help cover the rear. Maybe just putting command back there to watch everything. So, knowing what sides are on what, or excuse me, what communities are on what sides, Defense-wise, the best communities of FNF do suffer a little bit because they're forced to be static. They're not allowed to do a lot of maneuvering unless we're in heavily urbanized environments, which we already see a lot of the units actually gravitating towards because this is where they feel more at home. But even then, we have a lot of good players on Green 4, but Op 4 has that numbers advantage. They have more assets, and it's just going to be a matter of quantity versus quality. If you believe in quality, I'd say go Green 4. If you believe in quantity, go Op 4. But normally, I'd root for Green 4 in these situations, but Op 4, at least in scenarios like these, has actually come out on top a few times, so it's really hard to say who's going to actually win. Dream, your thoughts?
7.
Okay, that was a thought. I'm so proud of you, Dream. That was great. Wow. I'm impressed, dude.
Thank you very
Really.
much.
But it looks like
a lot.
Op 4 is going to go for the pontoon bridge. They already have X-Ray going ahead. They're scouting these out, so I think they're going to try to get up on this ridge to use it as support. Maybe the rest of the forces will come up either through this open forested area. More likely, they're going to actually come around from the low ground here and then get right on top of this objective from the low ground right there.
Green 4 wins.
Green 4 wins?
Green 4 wins.
Okay. Well, Dream is usually Ron. I'm hoping he didn't just cast or curse Green 4 there, but we'll see.
I didn't listen to anything you said. Green 4 wins.
So were you just like, on me? You're hungry? Oh, shit. Bloodwind was here. I forgot to ask her if we wanted to get pizza. Oh, well.
Hungry.
I'll do it in between
I've eaten
rounds 1 and 2.
just basically necked an entire can of cider.
Nice. That explains it. So you're drunk right now.
No, I'm not drunk. I'll either just
tipsy.
become very, very aggressive or very giggly. I can never really know which one is which. Anyway. I was going to say, oh yeah, I actually helped someone. They said thank you.
Oh, that's great. Was it Andreas?
It was.
Well, I'm glad to know that you helped somebody.
I will say, if you do get helped by me or anyone and want to join, close the streams. Close them or I'll have to ban you. Close them.
What?
Close the streams if you join the game.
Yeah, if you're playing, please don't watch the stream while you play, because that's kind of fucked.
I will ban you from life.
You'll wait, what? That's a pretty significant threat there, Dream.
It wasn't a threat.
It wasn't a promise? Yeah, I fucking God damn it, Dream.
Also, the pontoon bridge is doing fine. Luso's on it.
I see. All right, so it looks like people are actually favoring Op 4. No, they're favoring Green 4 here because Op 4 is always the second choice. So 120k to about 57k. I'm going to be honest, though. I'm 50-50 about this. It can really go either way because, again, just because you have the top communities on the defending side doesn't mean they're actually going to be effective, because when you put everyone on a defensive angle, it could really swing either way because there's only so many maneuvers you can do on the defensive. So we already have Sayak and Despo running out to the left side, probably to overwatch this open airfield area. Actually, no, this is a firing range.
Bah.
And now you've got Op 4 crossing. The BRDM also quickly trying to get up on this hill, so first contact will probably be this BRDM trying to prevent Op 4 forces from coming up this large hill. We've got some maneuvering going on from Op 4, sending a lot of their forces down. They're actually going to just go down the firing range here, so that's a lot of open area. Hope it's...
Chat moves.
Yeah, I'm a little worried, though, because they've got Despo here with a Maz and Sayak looking down the firing range. I guess we'll have some live fire targets at this rate.
If this BRDM can come on top of... sorry.
Of Recon and Bravo as they move up because they're in unarmed gazes. Yeah, this will get messy.
And if they can get on top of the BTR, that'll also be messy for them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's noticed. He's going to tell them to stop. And here come the rounds. Why are they?
Probably didn't have the proper angle, so now they're going to go pursue. Yep, they're going to go murder X-Ray. X-Ray, I'm not sure if they noticed. They're dismounting. Here comes the BRDM.
Oh, they have made this mistake. Why are they using the 40.5?
Didn't score any kills, though.
Why are they using the 40.5, Liru?
I don't know why they were using the 14.5. I think they were trying to penetrate into the Vic. They should have used the PKT. I don't think they ID'd that was X-ray. I think they thought that was an infantry squad, and they're driving by quick so they don't get AT'd. But the fact they're coming back means they're not worried about it.
The main Redfall force have actually been spotted.
I know, by Sayek, and yeah, I was expecting that.
Oh, here comes Golf 1. Now they're finally using their 7.62, lacing rounds into Connell, but Connell just does not care at all. And now they swap back. I still have no clue why they're using the 14.5.
They're using it on the gas itself.
Again, I just don't see the... Okay, that's not going anywhere. Here comes Bravo 1 coming over the hill.
Uh-oh. Woo! Bumper cars.
Is anyone... No one has died.
It's just been a light show here.
Very pogers. Oh,
now you got the BRDM. RPG fired. Why would they stop now? And there's the engine down. That was the dumbest time to stop.
Destroyed. Arcor just got destroyed by something that hurt him a lot.
GL's now going on the BRDM. It's dead in the water.
Who is the medic? Topher actually is just a really nice position here until that BTR.
Wow. Not Bay is dead. He was the guy that fired the RPG and landed that shot at the cost of his life, so he's knocked out early in the game.
BTR. But Golf 1 sees it.
BRDM got sniped. Yeah, it sniped the BTR.
Holy shit. They're just firing GLs at it at this point.
And the gunner is unconscious in there as well. More rounds going in.
Topher just doesn't have to do anything.
Now that Topher's on a stable position, he can just do whatever he wants.
He's killed 3 dudes. He killed 3 dudes on top of that. 4 dudes on top of the hill.
Oh my god.
Topher's killed the...
He just knocked out Lusod. Wait, no. Okay.
Topher's killed basically the entire BTR, half a squad.
Half a squad.
And could kill Schultz if he gets another shot on.
That's amazing. GLs are just going into that BRDM. Topher is just trying to stay in it. Now, if the GLs hit the top of the turret, they could potentially disable it.
Indigo sneaking up with the RPG. I don't think Topher's going to spot him. No, he's not, but the smoke pop.
Oh, but he misses!
Ooh, almost takes him out, but now he knows.
The smoke's going to obscure his vision, though. He's spraying blind.
He literally cannot leave that. This entire Redfall attack has been stunted, and now.
Yep, the Overwatch is all gone.
Look at green for X-ray. Look at green for X-ray.
Yep, they're getting behind. Wait, who is that back there? Is that Command?
The Podnos.
Oh, the mortar position! Stark's gonna have his guys ambush the mortar position.
Yeah, he sees him.
Oh my god! That's hilarious.
Oh no.
Topher's switching seats. He's trying to see if he can drive out, but the oh, he's back in the gun.
Oh no.
But the BTR is firing from range. It's 1 life per round, and there's 3 rounds. There's the artillery. Oh my god. Wow.
Banks just annihilated.
That was just a textbook takedown.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Holy
Banks.
shit.
Holton's still alive, and then you have the Alpha 2 guy who drove away.
All 3 of them got taken. Oh, Holton woke back up.
He just randomly shot him.
Stark immediately headshots him to knock him out. Now Green 4 has control of Op 4's mortars. Oh my god.
Dutch is driving away.
That was beautiful.
Shots or if he's just getting out of there.
That was actually beautiful.
Oh. No, Topher is still alive. His thing has just gone off the map.
He's playing dead.
Indigo's about to fire another round straight at his nose. Yeah, he was
Topher's
never
dead.
there.
Yep.
And Topher is dead, but he takes about 6 people with him.
He wasn't officially credited with them, unfortunately, but yeah,
No.
that was great. So Green 4 has successfully eliminated the mortars. Op 4 also lost a BTR. One is smoking down the hill. And wow.
So that's basically 2 BTRs gone. Their mortars gone.
Now I need to see Green 4 take the mortars and start shelling that hill.
I'm interested to know if any of the 4OB guys know how to do it. Because obviously there's no RT computer. Imagine if there was an RT computer.
That would be too easy.
Be the funniest thing.
They just need Green 4 to get someone in position and just call the shots in at this rate. I think Stark's waiting by the mortars with his LR, probably asking Command what he wants to do with them. Because at this rate, he either needs to use all the HE or scuttle them, but he cannot afford to let Op 4 recapture those.
The easiest thing was to be just dismantle them, take the backpack, just drive it somewhere, put it in a bush, and then leave it.
Yeah, or just shoot
If you're
it.
gonna scuttle, or just shoot it if you want to be extra.
Op 4's not looking in a good position here, though. Let's see if they can bounce back. Dooley's also dead. The other heavy hitter that I was focusing on. Jesus.
So how many? So let's do an official dead count. 1, 2, 3.
There's all 3
4,
BTRs
5,
are
6, 7, 8.
have taken damage. So 2 of them are catastrophic, and then 1 of
dead.
them had its crew killed.
8 dead for red 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dead for green 4. Anyone who died.
There we go. Stark's using the mortar.
No fucking way. Oh my god, they actually seem accurate. No way are they gonna hit this.
No, they're too far left.
Way too short. No, they're gonna fall way too short. I think they'll realize that they're not really getting those far enough. I mean, if he was to just extend range and shift right, obviously we have hindsight, but. Oh, this one looks...
It's still going to be off, but if you adjust them to the right, that's going to be money.
No, this one might actually be pretty good.
There, he's adjusting them right. Hold on.
Oh god, these ones might be really good.
Oh no. This one. They might be a little too high. Yeah, it's going to be too high, but that is... He just needs to adjust them lower, and he's firing more.
He has what, 36?
He had 8, was it 18 per?
In both.
18 and, oh dear.
So if he has anyone just calling out, like, hey, this is where they are, then he will...
He needs to reduce their...
he just needs to reduce that distance. Oh my.
Some are going a little too long though. Actually getting really close to green 4.
Close for comfort here. I wonder if red 4 right now are like,
what's going on?
Why are we being fired at by our own mortars? I mean, they must have realized by now, surely.
You'd hope, right?
You'd hope. More coming out.
Oh.
These ones might be.
Oh no, no, they're too short.
They might do some shrapnel. I don't know. Oh no, those are way too short. Oh, Stark, just extend the distance a tiny bit.
Split the difference, Stark. Come on. See, now I really got to wonder if he actually has someone calling in those shots, because if he were to adjust them and get them right on this ridge, he would just wipe Op 4 in an instant.
Like, he has to have one person.
Yeah, he does have an LR, so... Let me look on Green 4's side. Let's see who we have actually calling those. So we got Spiky in a building. We got Malin far off. We got Charlie, so he might just be going blind with those.
He's going blind. Oh, oh no, it's way too far, I think. Yeah, way too far.
Is he on the other mortar now?
Must be. Surely he's got to be up by now. Yeah, this next one's going way too far. He's actually putting them so high that they disappear and you lose the trace.
Let's get my camera over the Op 4 units just to see what happens.
Fucking imagine if it just hit in the middle of this Alpha HQ.
Ooh, those are close.
Oh, those are actually close as fuck. Come on, just put them a tiny bit further, please.
Who's calling these in though?
I think he's just blind firing them. They must have a mark where they are, and he's just guessing.
Oh, they're checking the bodies for more shit.
They might finally be out.
Oh, Trident's taking his vest.
Wait, no, you're not allowed to do that.
Oh, no, wait, no, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
You're not allowed to do that.
I didn't say anything. No, don't be a badman.
You badman.
No. No.
Trident.
Nope. He spawned with it. He spawned with it.
Liru.
He spawned with it. No.
You've just gotten Trident banned.
He spawned. No.
Liru is now officially. I'd like to welcome everyone to welcome Liru onto the disciplinary team.
No.
Because clearly he's finally seen the light.
No.
He's seen the light. Thank you, Liru. Thank you for helping me do my job. You've really helped us on this day.
Shut up, Badman.
Am
More
I the
mortar
badman?
rounds going out.
Am I the badman? Or are you?
This one might actually be on. Oh my gosh.
Greg just
They're
got
not there anymore
destroyed.
though, but oh, if he
these
was
would
just
be
a minute
perfect.
sooner.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, now adjust them up. Everyone's chilling in the VIX.
Oh, actually.
Here we go.
Oh, actually.
Here we go.
Oh, these are perfect.
Yes.
No, they're running in the water, they're doing nothing. Oh.
I am happy we had an effective mortar though, but that's caused all of Op4 to get in VIX and freak out, which I love. All right, so Op4 showing no attempt in trying to retake those mortars. Green 4, meanwhile, actually have taken a few casualties at the base.
Yeah, I would say Greg, or I think, yeah, Charlie HQ were in the off-roader and accidentally just drove straight up on Bravo 1, who annihilated the squad lead, but Greg managed to tumble down the hill and escape.
Oh, Op4's charging.
No,
They're
really?
charging, yeah.
Why?
Where's Sayak and Despo? Despo's getting his AT out. Not realizing that there's a bunch of vehicles that have just driven past him. Sayak's not calling this out. Why is Despo not turning around?
Phoenix. Adrian and Phoenix are just standing there.
I just killed Maz's Vic.
Liru, fucking Phoenix and Adrian ran into a building together and were like hiding with each other, and then realized it took that sort of second to just
Oh
look
my
at each
God.
other and shoot each other. Oh, it was beautiful.
So Op4 have just charged in and actually are managing to gain some ground here.
It's upsetting.
Ooh, Spartek breaching in. Trying to get a kill on Olaf. He gets run up on by Spiky. Spiky runs out of ammo, runs past Spartak, gets behind him. Spartak switches. What the fuck was that? And then Olaf goes unconscious from a grenade. Spiky. Oh, Spiky. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Spartak now running off. Probably heavily wounded after that.
I want him to run through the smoke to his friends after escaping near death.
And they get shot to death?
Yeah. Olaf wakes back up. Has anyone in that building got AT? It does.
Where is Green 4's AT? Like,
Well, Depso was it, wasn't he?
nope, Tanaka's running in, trying to clean house.
Depso's reloading it.
Nightcore gets shot because Tanaka saw his barrel. And here comes the BTR pushing out.
Yeah, and they're all jumping over. There's an AT next to the downed off-roader.
And Green 4 X-Ray is now behind where Op 4's push was. You got a full Vic right here moving up. Despo, get your AT out, please. Please get the AT out. Despo, please. Please. Where are you?
He has got it out.
He does. He's now outside. Come on, Despo. Yes.
Oh, it did nothing. It did nothing.
It did nothing. Despo, reload.
No,
Oh, wait,
there
it's
is.
smoking.
Cook off.
Despo.
Oh my god, they all have to get out in the water. Cook off. There it is.
Ooh, GL.
Oh, they're all in the water. They're gonna die.
Nah, they're getting out.
Oh, no.
Now some are getting picked off from that little bunker. Whew. Now all three Op 4 BTRs are down. Their mortars are down. Op 4 doesn't have any assets left. They're now down to their gases and infantry.
Poor man. Poor man.
Oscar getting double tapped.
Poor bloke.
Big ouch.
Big ouchie wouchie. But that's all
This
the
is a
BTRs
weird
gone.
battle.
That's a huge dub for Green 4. What's not a huge dub is that they have X-Ray and then Bravo 1. They have a lot of men. So X-Ray found an off-road. Oh no, it was their off-road.
Yeah, the one they brought in. They're trying to get behind where Op 4 is advancing, but Op 4 is now repositioning to start attacking Sector 2. Their forces are a little spread out. They're doing a lot of remaneuvering with 4 of their gases that I think they held on reserve. But despite that being a rush, it was actually a pretty effective play, I'd say, to just break through Green 4's defensive line and push. I think it was triggered by the mortar attack, though. Ooh.
Well, it took a bit of while.
Despo getting a great pick off.
Dead? No, he's not. I think he was just very confused. Layden is though.
Ah, the platoon medic who could save others from death, but not
But not
himself.
It is a tale as old as time. The platoon medic. Once you take the platoon medic, you will not leave as the platoon medic.
Now we have to wait for the next maneuver. I'm gonna quickly check back the mortar position. Oh, they took the mortars with them. Hi.
Maybe they have them then.
Why are you
Maybe they have
dressed up
some
like that?
HE left.
Nice cosplay. Nice. You see my message? Let's get pizza. Oh, right. Yeah, bring me back pizza then. Yay. That's fine. Bring back pizza. Yay. I forgot Bloodwind's going out tonight, but she'll bring me back pizza.
Seems you're gonna fucking get it before I do. Oh, X-ray being engaged by friendlies, it seems.
Was it friendlies?
I mean, it seemed like it. I mean, yeah, who else is gonna shoot at them? Yeah, it is. It's friendlies.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
Charlie
just
won.
Oh my god, I team killed one of them.
No, from that
Yeah,
range?
Dryden's dead.
They got Dryden! Oh!
What a shot. Be right back, my pizza's here.
Of course, it's a blue on blue fail. I'm not sure if we'll ever get that 2D, to be honest. Hey, Dream. Chat wants to see FNF rounds with bridge layers. Also, Bloodwing says hi. You can do whoever you want, boo. You could do her. Do you mean cosplay or sexually? Oh. Yeah. Do whatever you want. Because I believe in your artistic freedom. All right, Green 4 stolen a Gaz here. And otherwise, we're just waiting to see Op 4 do a maneuver around on the left flank here. They're probably going to cross right here and attack Sector 2 from the far left, away from the town, which they're probably suspecting Green 4 has
What has happened?
a whole garrison in this town. First off, Bloodwing says hello.
Hi, Bloodwing.
He says hi back. But we just have a bit of a lull in the combat as things are repositioning. Looks like the 50 cal off-road was engaged. Legal action was knocked out. He's back up, but there was someone else there who was shot, unfortunately.
Oh, the two Deltas are now coming into contact. No, they're not. Oh, the Green 4 Delta is actually sneaking up behind, and it's Tanaka.
Coalition. Also, Dryden was the sniper, by the way. So Green 4 blue on blue, their sniper.
Greg nailed him in the face. I'm gonna laugh at Greg because Greg hates team killing people because he feels bad. Wait, Captain Morgan's AFK in the truck.
Oh, here comes Coalition getting behind Green. Op 4 here. Shots now raining out. Two people immediately taken out.
Blackbeard and Killer very confused. Jack running straight back towards them. He's got
third kill. Blackbeard knocked out.
Down. Captain Morgan singing in the truck, probably shitting himself. Right
yep,
now.
Jack trying to bandage. He's under fire from Delta HQ. He now tries to walk out. Great play by Coalition there, because now they're being allowed to maneuver on top of Op 4 elements.
Blackbeard got wake up check, means
and he's now double tapped.
At all. Jack is hiding down, playing dead as best he can. And here we come, TSB, or as far as I know, Lolo is TSB coming through and taking out, or, I think he took out, no, that was a tree stump. Firing on
the pizza.
But that is like Green 4 have just done these really, I don't know if it's accidental or if it's actually structured attacks, but they have just demolished so many, like, from rear attacks, surprise attacks.
But with every one of those attacks, it whittles down Op 4's number advantage. I think Green 4 has slightly more players on the field now compared to Op 4. Oregon still chilling in the Vic. The tire actually is helping to obscure the window to hide him, which is kind of funny.
I thought I heard shots coming from the way Coalition came from. I had my headset on backwards.
Amazing.
That was very confusing.
Jack's getting shot at now. Trying to give some blind fire, but he is quickly struck down. Skulls are mounting.
Hello?
Oh, my ears. I've started streaming, and my flatmate's bullying me.
Wait, G-Legs, is that you?
That's Fred.
It's
Oh,
Fred.
it's Fred. Oh, well.
Yeah, Greg
Did
team
you-
killed someone.
Greg killed his own marksman. It was great.
Oh, thank God. Wait, Greg's on my team, isn't he?
You guys got fucking destroyed from behind.
Yes.
Fred was the
Apparently,
mortar guy.
Our position was marked on the map when Malin came over to investigate our problem with our mortars not being big, like our
Perfect.
mortars disappearing.
Perfect.
So we gave away our own position.
Amazing.
Very good.
Don't use
you
global
guys-
markers.
They're laughing at me.
Did you guys forget to fucking
It's even better.
take them apart instead of
We
loading
did take them apart. That was the problem. We took them apart, put them in our bags, took them out of the bags, tried to fucking assemble them. It didn't work. Then both of the bipods just disappeared, so we had to call for the admin.
Lamau?
I know.
Wait,
And
so
I gave our position away.
you're streaming?
Yes.
Nice. You're being
they're
bullied.
laughing.
Have you
I'm
made
being
any money yet?
Surprised none of the Green 4 guys have gone to check on the truck. Morgan, I
Yeah.
believe, is still AFK in there, but they'll probably just
Yeah.
move on.
Are we sure he's AFK, or do you think he's just hiding in fear?
Probably hiding in fear.
So
Ooh,
DJ,
we have Indigo Fox's group coming in with a gas on the eastern side of town.
Lots of smokes.
No one with AT to respond as that Vic now taking some air, driving in. They're going to deploy right on top of that sector, I bet. Nope, they're going to stop a little short and dismount in the center of town.
Oh, Nafs has got his AT ready, but they didn't edge out just as much as he would have liked. But this is, what is, Nafs, you're going to get shot in the face.
I hope he does.
Sideways now, trying to fire
sideways.
from the rear of that position. I think he was aiming for Ash. Ash runs out of the building.
Well, I guess you can't call it sideways anymore because he actually put him behind.
Shut up.
That's actually a terrible dream.
Fuck you, British. You better like support me in my puns.
Rory being suppressed. He jumps back into the vehicle for cover. And we have another Vic rushing up. And it's going to fight the 3 guys of Scandia Recon defending.
Oh no.
Oh,
Look at Thor. Look at Thor. Look at Thor. Shoot.
He's not paying attention, though.
Shoot. Thor.
He goes prone now.
Oh. It is.
You know, Op4 could still rush in and take these sectors and completely bypass Green 4's forces if they're quick enough.
They only need to kill those 3 blokes in the house.
Yeah.
And they could probably kill the house.
Vargren's
with
doing a really good job here. We could still see Op4 clutch.
Undeserved clutch though.
Missed most of his
Oh,
shots,
yeah.
though.
Here come,
Needs to throw
fake
grenades.
pirates.
Wow. Wait, that fell on the ground. Never mind.
rushing in.
It's going to land on Nemesis, and it knocks Nemesis out.
Here comes
That
the
was
Pega Pirates
luck.
rushing in. Fieri in legal action, moving into Indigo's building. Legal takes out the guy who's downed, but Indigo tries to surprise him, can't. Gets killed himself.
This was a bait and switch. They sent one team in the center of town to distract everyone, then another team right on top of the objective.
Novix had a really nice position in this house fighting X-Ray.
Wow.
Because he could have surprised him, but now it's been ruined because one RCC skip is team killing him.
Hang on a sec, guys. Nemesis just killed 3 people.
Yeah, he woke up, killed 3 people, and then Tharwat got the guy on the roof.
He had an old man nap.
Oh, man, nap, you say.
He had his old man nap, and then
Yeah, the 3 came in on the clutch. Op4's gonna have to send more forces. If they're quick, they can send more up there and still have a team go down and take Sector 3.
Oh,
I'm eliminating the 4th guy. He's on 5 kills now.
5 kills.
What is Alpha doing?
Oh, here we go. Skip has finally realized that he was shooting at the wrong dude and is now firing on X-Ray, while Green 4 X-Ray actually push up, not actually knowing that they're over there. They're just crossing like ducks right now.
X-Ray's getting a bit of a firefight with X-Ray.
Falcon stole the gas. He's driving off with
Green 4
it.
X-Ray don't realize that they're enemy and are just walking across.
That's why there's no
Novix.
third person
Now
FNF, because
they
it does
realize.
kill PvP.
Novix
I
is just
completely
a random
agree.
Dude.
Charlie, what the fuck is he doing
He's
there?
Charlie HQ.
You're fine,
I'm not
Kiss, you're
entirely
fine.
sure. Maybe we should look at that.
Forgotten
Oh, no,
Pizza and Lolo in the open. Lolo, no, Forgotten Pizza only has a handgun. Where does Rifle go?
What role is he?
It doesn't really matter.
He's medic,
because he's about to be
and he's been knocked
forgotten live.
unconscious.
Lolo is about to go low into the ground.
Falcon firing AT into the building that Broken and Swole are in. Oh. Ooh, we're watching 1RCC suppress members of 4IB, and Banks getting knocked out by his own guys.
Let's give him a warm
I
Friendly
reckon that
fire.
Wait, where the hell did Lance Corporal Sanchez get there?
There's another
Ooh.
Lance Corporal.
Yep, Op4's pushing into Sector 2 now.
There's another Lance Corporal. Liru, quick, you're branding.
What? Ooh.
Oh,
Falcon taking out Ash. He now has the option to grab a PKP if he wants. He sees it. He's trying to take it. He wants it.
Sector 3. Maz and Shy. So Maz is sitting right next to it, and Shy's the only, obviously the only one in there. If Maz takes out Shy, because
And
Redfall's
Op4
seemingly about to raid Sector 2.
Yep. Op4 again could still clutch. It's still anyone's game. Green 4 needs to reposition.
Old Rabbit just fell off the roof of the fire station.
Sanchez trying to chase off. Oh! Oh my God! Gabone was past the door and he got the door shut on him, but then the door clipped through him because he was already in the building. He just knocked out Sanchez. Oh, that was great. That was so great.
Oh.
Oh,
Sanchez woke back up but got wake up checked.
that was funny.
Oh, that's a shame. He did a really good job clearing that, to be honest. He killed Nemesis.
What a crazy play.
Yeah, but again, if Maz chooses to attack this objective, he seems to be just sitting in it right now, thinking there's no one in it, but he'll soon realize if Sector 2 is taken, there is someone in there.
Read 4 X-Ray trying to bolt back. Meanwhile, Op 4 X-Ray is really out of position. They got to fold in, and at this point, Vagrant needs to commit his forces in, but he just GL'd some of his own guys. He's now killing his own guys. Vagrant! Vagrant, what are you doing?
Fred, is Marlon dead?
Marlon?
Yeah.
Malon?
Vagrant realizing he just
Marlon,
killed his own
Marlon.
dudes. Excellent.
Malon is dead, yeah.
Can you message him to kick Captain Morgan, or Captain Morgan? He's been AFK for like
Yeah, he's been...
15, 20 minutes now.
Yeah, he's been in that Vic.
Whereabouts is Captain Morgan?
He's on the
He is-
northwestern side, Delta
yeah.
2, Op 4 in the Gaz. He's been in there for 15 to 20.
Yeah, his team was killed by
And
the
now
rest of the-
Amateur killing Vargran!
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh, that's karma. That is such karma.
What happened to Vagrant?
Vagrant got shot by Amateur, but Vagrant earlier shot ACR and another UTG member dead.
Beautiful.
So
Yeah,
it's
Vagrant's
instant
back up.
karma. Oh, he wakes back up. Damn it. Oh, well. Revenge.
I'm not lazy, Dream.
What do you mean you're
See
not
what I did? Do you see what I did?
It's amazing.
We have the admin message things.
Oh, you did the fucking admin message.
Yeah.
X-Ray Op 4 now being pushed by members of Papega Pirates. Rodri getting knocked out by Guy Fieri as he pulls back to do a quick reload. Meanwhile, Cake here is on the other side.
Oh, Guy Fieri doesn't Raven. Guy Fieri doesn't check his corners. No, I mean, Raven doesn't check his corners. well enough.
Raven literally put his head on Guy Fieri's barrel, and
Yeah.
Fieri sending another member to Flavortown.
We have Killer here, but again, you said Killer's good at CQC. He's actually got 3 kills, but he's good at CQC, but he does have a sniper rifle.
I think Op 4 has lost this solely because they have just not been able to...
Yeah, they didn't maneuver their remaining element from the army base into Sector 2, and now Green Force completely repositioned their force. The gap has been closed at this point.
In the very beginning, they were held back quite a bit because they were expecting mortars, which would never arrive.
Yeah.
You know, I will say, Fred, you're gonna hate to hear this. While the first few were pretty shit,
We didn't shoot
Stark had no help at all. He just probably knew them where you guys were, or where your team were
Ooh,
from a
Killer
mark,
trying to push Flux.
and he actually hit more accurate than I've ever seen you hit.
What?
He
An
was hitting
effective
pretty
elastic
accurate shots,
defense?
especially towards the end.
I wouldn't say
You
that,
hit your
Tootie.
objective when we last voted.
It was more so Green Force just had a wide
this is
net of
slanderous behavior.
forces,
And
Slanderous
yes,
behavior.
I'm slandering you because you deserve
and
it.
Op 4 didn't constantly
Fair enough.
keep their maneuvering up.
Oh, Maz is alive with 4 other people in the same.
Hey, look at Cake here and Martin over by the southeast.
Yeah, they've
Cake
got,
here is bandaging.
support
Martin's in a tree. Cake here doesn't know Martin's in that tree.
So Stark and the X-ray guys just
Oh!
left.
Oh! Martin just killed him. They both looked at each other. Martin ran out of ammo and he's fighting the PKP, and yeah, Flux is still going. He's still going. He's still going.
Is he still going?
He
Or is
yeah,
still
he
going?
was still going for
He
a
did
while
not
there.
like him.
No, he did not.
So Delta 1, we're attacking the guy sitting in that like sort of bunker
Honestly, if
building.
you put that many bullets into dude's face, his face isn't gonna be there anymore.
But Stark on the rear in the window.
Mr. Hoplite, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you
With
keep
that
enjoying the
sniper.
operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this
He's got
scenario.
4 kills.
Mech has just killed another member of UTG.
Isn't Timek UTG?
Nope. Maybe he is. He's shooting.
I need you to not be lazy now, Fred. 'Cause he's
Amateur
starting
trying to
to-
run in.
Okay.
Oh, Layden's already done it. It's not working apparently.
Oh, yeah, Falcon, the guy you killed right there in the corner. Yeah, that's funny. Look at the roster, though. Op 4 with all them skulls. Green 4 also has a pretty big chunk of skulls, too, though.
Yeah, but most of those skulls were taken early round for Redfall.
Not really.
Well, a good... The
Like a
most important ones, I
squad's
think.
worth. Some of their veteran players, definitely. That would have been a lot better at the CQC. Ooh, now you have Vargrant running around. He's bypassing some Green 4 force. He's going to try to challenge Thwart and Gabo. But he runs right into Ebondrak and gets bitch slapped.
So, this actually, I mean, I don't want to say anything right now, but it could still just go either way if this Red 4
No.
come together.
No.
Oh, actually, no, I thought Red 4 were bigger than they are. Nope, nope.
They're,
I see.
they've been reduced
Chat,
too much.
I was right.
Vargrant was op 4.
Guess who was right, chat? Yes, it was me.
Or what if you were? Oh shit!
Gavin's in
look
the
at,
bell tower with
fucking
2
Mass.
kills. Yep. Yeah, but
He's gonna get annihilated.
I know, but what if?
they hear him downstairs. One of them's bandaging, so they know.
And Maz knows where they are. He can hear their footsteps as well.
Oh,
He's using the
yeah, he
doors
killed
as cover.
someone downstairs.
Oh, you throw the smoke on this guy.
That's pretty smart.
The art of confusion.
Sun Tzu, the art of war. Something confused the enemy. If you throw some grenades, I reckon he could easily get some
And here
rebound.
comes his
There
death.
we go.
No, I don't think that's gonna do anything. Nope.
One more, maybe.
Yep, but he's throwing them
Where's
all on one side. And he got it
Oh,
into
I
that
see.
room. So he's actually just trying to get it into that room, but with no one in there, he's going to die.
G-Legs in spectator chat.
Oh, he's still alive.
What? Woo!
How did he survive?
Damn.
Well, he didn't, let's be honest, sir.
Yeah, he. Shut up. The first shot. I think,
Good,
could've gone
good
out.
soldiers follow orders, eh, Dream?
So just follow orders. Let's leave it up to a poll. Should Greg be banned?
I think the answer's going to be a resounding yes.
Yeah, I'd put my yes into that.
Ooh, Rek now trying to kill Spartak. The red on red seems to just keep going. It's this area specifically. People, Red 4 just keeps shooting their own dudes. Oh, Aborak, you bastard with the satchel. It only blew the wall up, unfortunately. Oh, that's all he needed. Hoak also getting chewed up.
Those
You
buildings
ran into
don't
the
have
bullets.
a destroy texture. do they?
I thought it was just like some basic rebel, but you might be right, actually.
I've never seen one, so I don't think. Which is weird. Why doesn't everything have a destroyed texture?
Well, you see, when I was on the Bohemia Interactive staff community talking about, which building should we put destructive textures on? Should we just make it a blanket or should we just pick and choose? My point is, I don't fucking know, Dream.
Booba.
Boba.
Booba.
Amateur getting shot from Guy Fieri and Flux with stolen weaponry. Flux stole the sniper rifle and Guy Fieri stole the suppressed weapon.
What an amateur move. I'm on fire, man.
Morgan's still on the server, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
We're trying.
I'm just saying, at this rate, he's gonna be the last guy left. So.
Lightning bolt. Actually, 1 second.
I guess we'll just be ending it.
Lightning bolt him. Okay.
No.
I want to see it.
Excuse me, chat. Excuse me, chat. This is not a Liru op.
When have I used lightning bolts in my op?
Probably at some point.
I'm actually getting annoyed with that because everyone's like, yeah, this isn't a Liru bolt. There's no lightning bolts. I'm like, when do I lightning bolt people? When have I fucking lightning bolted people?
Liru's getting annoyed.
Shut up.
Maybe
All
go
right,
for
here we
lightning
go. A
bolt,
breach. Red Rem staying behind some ammo boxes.
Liru, don't lightning bolt me. Oh.
Tanaka goes in and kills him with his handgun. Jesus. The disrespect. Guy Fieri coming up.
It's Spartak. Is the
Putting
last
more
action.
bullets
Yeah.
into amateur.
Yes or no? Does Liru use lightning bolt?
Yeah, Don, it was literally years ago. Why is Spartak just hiding back here?
Alright.
Dream, can you get into Zeus and Spectator?
No,
He cannot
Yeah.
now.
I can't. Why would I be able to?
Wait, no, sorry, I said that wrong. Is it possible to get into Zeus and Spectator?
No.
Fuck, okay.
You can still kick people. No, you can't. You can't kick people. We can't kick people, Fred. Fred, we can't kick people. Wait, no, you can just put the command in.
Maz is asking me for the password for the casting couch, and I
He
don't know
knows
'cause I'm
it.
staff.
He knows it.
Just don't say it out loud.
I don't know it.
He doesn't know it. Maz knows it.
Spartak trying to get Fieri. He quickly goes down. Ooh, Flux.
Fred, you do the. I'm gonna DM you the password.
Oh, actually, I have this.
Yeah, you can track him.
Yeah.
Spartak
did
taking a
really
few
well.
shots.
Hello.
There's a grenade.
Terribly, and I'm so upset.
Ooh, Guy Fieri getting taken out.
Lux is gonna kill him.
Is he?
No,
Or not.
Stark is though.
No, he's not. Oh.
There it is with the handgun.
Yeah,
All
so I
right.
know he's still there, but here we're just gonna end the. Yeah,
Goes
Yeah,
to
there we go.
green
So much.
4.
Do we not have an auto kick script?
we did.
GG.
So I just want to say none of that was Vagrant's fault.
All
By
of
the
it was
way,
Vagrant's fault.
Fucking the Orbat was super fucked up, so frequencies were all wrong, and then certain squads just wouldn't get on the right frequency.
Yeah, Walter only learned of the wrong frequency thing after, like, literally moments before we died.
Yeah, I had to go around and yell at like 4 squads to get on the right frequency.
Fucking chat.
Yeah, I'll make an announcement. Just say it.
Detest.
Or but
Detest.
Liru, we must
D-Test.
go
Oh
again.
god! All right, I'm in an operations room. Later, nerds.
How you been, Liru and Dream?
What? What? I don't think that's an answer, Dream.
How about you, Liru?
I've been alright. I'm just switching out my commands right now.
Nice.
Hunger.
What are you
eat
hungering
something.
from? Yeah, he got pizza, that's why. Let's do Beast Battle. Fuck it. Alright, map 2 is going to be Lingor.
Thanks. Uplink. 3 uplinks. Attack. Info. 50% advantage. Defend. Blue 4. Info of 2B. Fuck.
You okay?
Nice job blood wolfing, Maz.
Can you-
So I heard.
Stop team killing.
I was given orders by a rangefinder guy. I didn't second guess it.
Right.
And you
It was a
fucking
good
killed
shot,
your
though. It
friend.
was a
You
good shot,
killed
though.
your
I-
sniper.
You killed your sniper.
You
Damn.
counter sniped a sniper with a 50 cal. Well
Come
done.
in here and accuse me of shit. You're actually a team killer. God.
That's
Don't worry.
sacrifice. I'm the only
They're
teammate.
both getting banned.
You can't.
I'm immune
Ah,
to that.
yes, the Falcon Barbarian treatment, I see.
Hey, Dream,
Yeah.
ban yourself.
God, I wish.
Alright, see you, noobs.
Have fun.
Man stinks.
Green 4 has a 50% numbers advantage, 2 BRDMs, 2 UAZ Dishkas.
UAZs and boats. I wonder if we'll finally see boats be used. Boat. Boat.
What is your obsession?
Boat. I'm eating chicken. You remember last week I told you I was sick, so I wasn't going to drink?
Mm-hmm.
I ordered from the same place,
You're an idiot.
and I'm eating the same chicken.
Alright, well, otherwise, next roster's down. We'll put prediction up in a few minutes after we see everyone get slotted. Dream also needs to slot. But otherwise, we'll see how things go. The op's called Tequila Sunrise. Isn't that nice?
I'm going to slot on top of you because I really so.
Didn't understand a word of that. Hiroko-san, thanks for the 5-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Horny.
What?
Horny joke, haha.
Can we get a spam of the bonk emotes for excuse me. See,
Barb?
I almost called him Barb, yeah, because he's
Barb?
doing the same thing for Dream, please. Nobody ever said Dream was smart? Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm still on voice activation. Whoops.
Who said I'm not smart? Who was it? Tell me. Give
Don't
me
worry
names.
about it.
Give me names.
Don't worry about it. By the way, if you want to come join in on FNF, all you have to do is !FNF. That'll give you a link to the Discord. Then you can get the TeamSpeak off of that Discord. Join in, and then all you have to do is look in the casting couch and DM SL Dream, and he will be happy to help you get set up. He did some in last round, so he'll do some in this round too.
Yeah, happy.
Happy. Happy as can be.
Hey, if you think I'm stupid, come to my chat and say it to my face.
Why would I come to your chat when I can just say you're stupid here?
I'm talking to your chat. Fuck you.
Ah, I see.
How to artificially inflate your viewership.
I see. Horny jail.
You don't send me to horny jail. I don't deserve to go to horny jail. I am not horny.
Can we get a link to his channel? If you do !multi,
Yeah, just
He'll
post
be
my
in
fucking
there.
link in your chat.
no, then I ban you for advertising.
What if you put it?
Then I ban myself for advertising.
Do it.
But I don't have a way to ban myself. Twitch took that away from me.
Make another account. Then ban it.
Then it's ban evasion, and that gets banned too.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck.
All right, but we are at 120, so we do have like
Oi.
4 slots
Someone
left.
said oi in my chat. What do you want, Doku Minion?
Hey, be nice to
Come on.
Doku Minion. I'm sure he means
we're all
well.
listening here. We're all listening here, Doku Minion.
But otherwise,
What do
I
you
hope
gotta say?
everyone is enjoying their Friday. I'll be covering the rest of EU, and then rounds 1 and 2. Well, hopefully I'll be covering round 2 for NA, and then we'll be doing the Bleach Boys operation.
I'll be a Bleach Boys.
You will, actually. Awesome.
Aw. Doku Minion said something nice about me.
Oh, wow. I guess unicorns really do exist, do they?
Oh, and it was immediately followed up by a insult by always a kook.
Excellent.
Never change, chat. Never change.
Never change. Righto, account name. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoy sleeping in Australia. I've been to Australia
I
once.
hope you get a kick out of this operation.
Australia is just a really nasty PvE zone. The spiders can kill you. The koalas want to kill you. The kangaroos
kill
can
you.
definitely kill you. And the dingoes will eat your babies.
I can kill you.
No. Then you would get arrested and sent to jail. And you'd get the chair.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't. They'd understand. Chicken. Eating the same chick that made you sick. Intelligence. Yes. It's the same as immunity to bullets. If he eats more poison chicken, he'll eventually become immune. True. True.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Yeah, whatever.
shall we?
Your
What?
chat's kind of smart. I'll give it to you, chat. Except, who's it? You'll chat smartly, Liru.
Dream just needs to go to jail, period, for insanity. I guess that means he goes to mental asylum. Alright, otherwise, we're seeing UPSC, aka Pepega Pirates. They don't go by that name anymore, as well as 4IB on Blue 4. And I'm seeing Scandi on Green 4. So the teams are going to be a little more even. Let's go ahead and look for Dooley.
Wait, yeah, Liru.
Dooley's going to be on Green 4 as well.
Your chat's kind of smart, except Alex Cool 1.
Which means Not Bay is also going to be on Green 4. You know, Dream, you should go play this round.
No!
You
Stop
should
trying to get me to
definitely go
leave.
play. Because otherwise, you're going to lose your best marksman title because Leia's doing better than you.
Leia's not playing tonight.
I know. And yet she's still doing better than you because you're not playing either. You have to...
So you're saying the only times I do better than her is when I'm playing, so thus, by that fact, I'm better than her. Because of course she's going to be better than me if I'm not playing. But from what you just inferred is that when I play and she plays, I am better than her at sniping.
No, because she did better
Yes.
than you last time.
Yeah, but the way you inferred it and the way you worded it...
Just
made
go
it seem
play.
like, no, I'm not going to fucking play. You're not getting rid of me that easily.
Dang. And the server's full again.
What the fuck would I play as? Nothing there.
Rifleman.
No. Stinky rifleman. Do you think I'm some sort of peasant?
What, because you can get 2 kills with a sniper rifle and you think you're good?
11, actually.
11 across 3 weeks is nothing, Dream. Come on.
11 in one round.
No.
You were there.
There
You were
was no
there.
proof.
Your VOD.
No.
On your YouTube.
It's deleted.
VOD.
No one will ever
it's
know.
not.
Yep.
No,
it's
it is
deleted.
not. I watched it literally the other day.
Surprise Pikachu face. All right, let's go ahead and get the the prediction going.
Which one was it? Is it
All
this
right,
one?
let's see. Blue 4 is defending. And you know what?
Why have you gone quiet?
I'm not feeling Beast Battle. I'm not feeling that either. Let's do Bentusi attack.
Chat, why has he gone quiet?
Shh. Shh. Stream. Shh.
I swear to God, if you're going out your way to go and fucking delete, I'm going to be sad.
All right, so the boats are marked on the map. There's Green Force attacking from the north. They've got to cross. Oh, dear. Oh, it's one of these.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll be fun,
God, no. All right, so Green 4 can cross and land on
God,
the other
yes.
side and assault from the rear, or they can attack from 3 different bridges. Oh, this is messy. Or they can do a massive side cross to get on the mainland from the far right flank. That's honestly the best option in my opinion, because all of these things are kill zones.
No, the most fun option is just go straight to the
damn,
bridges
I
and
need
fight to the
votes.
death.
Son of Shadow, thanks so much for the 44-month resub. Always a pleasure to see one of the founder subs here. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this
Yummy pizza.
scenario. Oh my god. I think it's going to be a given that Green 4 is just going to go around the wide right flank and maybe put some naval teams on the left side, but
Who's command?
those
for
bridges
people?
are suicide. I don't know. We'll have to wait till we get into the map itself.
Well, whoever it is, if they go along the right, they're cringe.
But that's the right way to do it.
Yeah, and sometimes the right way is the cringe way.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm like this tonight.
I don't know either. It needs to stop, sir. But otherwise, I could see maybe Green 4 puts some forces in Fernando to just distract Blue 4 and then sends a large team along the right flank. But really, there's just a suicidal dumb way to play it, a proper way to play it, and then a silly way to play it. And I'm really concerned. what Green 4 might choose. I'm going to say right off the bat, Blue 4 is in a good spot because they can just send forces on every side and cover everything, but good God.
Yeah, the terminals are so close as well. It's like... But the only problem with the terminals being close is that if Green 4 do manage to intercept the town, then
Yeah, Lingor Dingor are pretty good maps.
you're not going to have many hiding places.
Just want to make sure you never overplay a map, you know? Who's the better team? We'll see it once we get past into the mission itself. I don't know. Green 4 has a lot of options here. Blue 4, as long as they lock everything down, can counter those options, but we'll see what's up. All right, starting with Green 4. Green 4 has a BMP2 and 2 BRDMs.
So let's give them a warm welcome,
Bonk.
shall we?
All right, they're loading in now. It looks like they are going to be standard olive Green 4 units with AKs, so probably AKM models. We've got some PKMs and PKPs, RPG 7s, I would imagine, and some RPG 26s. Trying to see if there's...
These planes do not seem to have flying seats.
Oh, no, they only have RPG
Very weird.
32s. Interesting. And there'd be no way the pilots could turn around and fly those planes, but hey, they can try. The BMP2's interesting, though. I know that it won't have an autocannon. It's rescripted to be something else, which is unfortunate. But here are the two Dishka UAZs. And then let's look at what they have for boats. It is, oh god, it's fucking rubber dinghies. And even then, they can only fit 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They'd only be able to fit a portion of their force, not the entire force itself. Considering this is going to probably be like a 70 versus, or a 68 versus 52 sort of gig.
I want to say the last time you were presented with an option where a pilot could most definitely not turn around, you chose the impossible option and then hurt someone's feelings.
Of course I did. Anyway, Green 4, yeah, it's a pretty good setup. Let's go ahead and look at their roster here. So we have Fred commanding, who was with us for the rear of the last round, just to talk. Hawkins being his 2IC. We'll see how he does. We've got Coalition under X-Ray. Tanaka taking the sniper rifle. I'll be curious to see what he's able to do with that gun, but X-Ray with Coalition, let's see it. I'm curious to see where that goes. Otherwise, we got Schultz, Indigo, Foxo, AA taking Alpha 1. Alpha 2 having some other members. I forget where Eric, Jerry, Swola, Tackleberry, that group, even though Tackleberry isn't on tonight, but forget which group they're a part of, but they're also your bread and butter, I would say, for FNF. We've got Scandy Recon on the offense for Green 4 as well. We got Maz commanding Bravo 2 with one RCC, and Dooley and Not Bay also in this roster. And then we've got some newer names from the Ops community, as well as Oscar Blackbeard. Morgan came back, so I guess Morgan's not AFK anymore?
He was kicked.
Oh,
So
okay, Morgan somehow came back. Interesting. And then
back.
Charlie 2 having some names again I don't recognize. Delta 1RW is here. Wheaton with Delta 2 with Shrimp and Seb. And then Olaf and G-Legs taking another vehicle, possibly the BMP, if not the BRDM.
So just to say,
Pretty good roster.
Fred is a Poggers commander.
Okay, that...
So I fully expect him to go across the bridge. Like, that is something I would... Not fully, sorry, let me rephrase. If he was to choose the bridge option, it would not surprise me, is what I'm saying. He probably will go for the side option, which is the smarter option, of course. But at the end of the day, Fred has, he has this side to him, which is just funny. So maybe he will. But then again, he is in charge of actual players. So he probably will choose the safer route. So everyone gets their time to shine.
The bridge is a really risky idea, but I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out. Regardless, let's go ahead and look at Blue 4. Blue 4 have their 2 M2 113s, 2 M2 Humvees, and a few transport Vics to work with. Otherwise, they appear to be Spec Ops style with black, and we've got M16A4s. Carl Gustavs, I'd imagine 240 Bravos and 249s, but I'm only seeing the 240Bs right now. Yep, I'm not seeing any 249s. I think it's all 240 Bravo. But otherwise, let's go ahead and break the roster down. Interesting to note there, suppressed weapons are the 7.62 Mark 18s, which is probably the most futuristic piece of equipment that this entire force has when you think about it. Otherwise, it's commanded by Lusode from PLH. His sniper is going to be Tymek. And Alpha HQ is going to have Vargrant, Reapers, Lolo, and Carry, basically TSB members with Vargrant thrown in there as well. We've got Rodrig and his group under Bravo HQ. Alpha 2 has some names I don't recognize. Bravo HQ also has Killer in it. We'll see if he's able to do any better this round. But scrolling down, we got Broken, Audrey, DJ, again, your bread and butter players of FNF. But we have in Charlie, Papega Pirates, the second best community within FNF, I would argue. And scrolling down, we also have 4IB led by Stark, as well as some UTG players under Charlie 2. And then Patriot, Ghoster, and Coda taking a vehicle crew, probably a 113. So overall, I would say Green 4 is the better roster. They're going to be on the offense, but they're going to be forced in choke point scenarios. And almost always, I want to say 9 out of 10, choke point scenarios end in the defender winning. So this could really go either way again. And honestly, last round, it could have gone either way. Crazy things happened, still could have gone either way, but it was just a failure on the attacking faction to maneuver. Here, we could see one force overpower a choke point, or we could see the defenders just hold these choke points evenly with between all of these bridges and the side areas that the attacking faction could take, or they could just try to swim it. But we'll just have to see how things go. Dream, what are your thoughts?
Personally, from just a viewer's point of view, I would love to see them use the bridges, but you are correct. They are just the worst choice. They are not good. They will put you into a choke point, and you will just be like fizzled out by the defenses Blue 4 put up. But what that does create is the sort of expectation that Blue 4 probably know if they will push on the eastern side. And even so, the eastern side isn't that great because you also have a few more choke points here and there. I think this will be quite a slow round, because there will be Green 4 will have to do like a lot of maneuvering. They won't be able to do this by going straight in. If they do, then they've proved me wrong. But while Fred is Fred is, I call him Poggers. He's smart. He'll know how to play this to the best of his ability. But also Lusso is a seasoned commander, and he has a pretty easy defense here if he sets it up correctly. I can't see past Blue 4, but that's more like 65, 45, 65. Fucking hell, I forgot how to do math.
Real quick, I want to say for the record for chat, the BMP2, 1, its ATGM launcher was removed, and 2, that autocannon has, I can almost guarantee, been rescripted to fire 14.5 millimeter instead of 20 millimeter autocannon, because FNF is touchy about autocannons and grenade launcher machine guns.
If you gave them an autocannon, it would annihilate an entire team.
And that's PvP.
Yeah, but it's not like it's understandable.
Yeah, but you want a Green 4 to cross through choke points. They kind of need that autocannon, in my opinion.
No, they just need brain smart. Maybe
if they try to cross open bridges, their brain is going to be all over the goddamn concrete of the fucking bridge.
And then they can put it back together, but better.
Okay. Anyway, Green 4 already has their recon force in 2 boats. It looks like they're going to go take the far left and Overwatch from Hill 105. Not a bad call, in my opinion, because it has perfect Overwatch of the entire AO. They just got to be careful that 50 cals don't spray up in that position, because it is a bit of an open hillside there. Otherwise, I'm trying to see where Green 4 is going to mount their forces up. They already have Scandi Recon going down the runway within Bravo 1 ready to go with that UAZ. But let's go ahead and look at our sectors real quick. So these can be taken in any order. We have, first off, Terminal 1, right after the bridge, the far western bridge, I want to say, that comes from north to south goes off. There is a police building here, specifically a jail, and on the first story, it has the first terminal. not bad. A lot of places where people can attack from, but Blue 4, even though they have open choke points here to cover, not a lot of positions to hold from. They're going to have to dig their own trenches, but the building itself is quite defendable. Otherwise, Terminal 2 is towards the south where there's quite a few custom buildings. This one, a little easier to defend. You got a town next to it that you can garrison in. There's got open fields next to it as well that you can lock down. There's a barracks building that gives you a lot of second-story windows to fire from. And then some of these buildings nearby have second-story access. So I would say this is the best one because one side you got a river, actually more so a lake going into the ocean. You got open fields to the south, and you got a town that you can further fortify. So that's a pretty good objective to hold, but it will require a lot of manpower to do so. And then Terminal 3 is in another police building on its own little plateau, and actually, I'd argue this is the best area to defend.
I'd say this is the best 3 choke points.
Yeah.
Especially if you set up like maybe an
Literally
AP
just
squad
choke
and
point
MD
city.
squad. It's not the best, I would say, for late game. If you can whittle down green 4 numbers, then this is going to be an incredible area. The other 2 are good, but this one is just probably the best in my opinion out of all sectors.
Blue 4's mounting forces up to try to do a counterattack, but the bridge is barricaded.
I don't actually mind this idea, pushing your forces across the bridge to maybe surprise if they try and come up alongside it. Maybe Blue 4 will try stick people in the mansion on top of the on the high point.
Very risky though.
It is risky, but it will pay off if you can get a team up there.
And Blue 4 is not going to bother setting anything over to the far right bridge that I'm predicting Green 4 to go down, but we'll just have to see how things go.
I think the only team that would work down there would be X-Ray, and even then, that is really far from the rest of the forces. The only problem is if Blue 4 push across this bridge and don't maneuver back quickly enough, if Green 4 do come down the eastern side, then they're going to have the problem where they need to push over the bridge, but Green 4 are going to hold the defense positions.
BMP still being kept in spawn. Olaf mounting in it now. G-Leg still, I guess, talking to command. They're probably just going to be an Overwatch element for this.
So, I don't want to call anything too early. It might just be the road, but they're not facing towards the east. I guess that's because they're probably following the road, so it's nothing more than that, but still.
Well, yeah, no, they just follow down the runway and then take the SSR through Oculto and then Garabosa, and then end up in Tukos, and then they would cross.
I am. I'm interested to see how this played.
Now we just have a few minutes. You will be cool. I don't know. Oh, Dream's eating pizza. But what would be cool, Dream, is if both commanders had an option to, if both sides were ready early for the 15-minute, they could just hit a script and then...
That has been spoken about, but what you have to remember is that you have people who crash out or are joining late, and it's about getting as many people as you can in before the time ends. So it has been thought about that, you know, maybe if both commands are ready, I think the 15 minutes is fine. Maybe 10 minutes for late. I don't know. Don't take anything I'm saying as fact. It has
Ooh, 113 flipped.
Where?
Vargrant has knocked out, what?
Where?
What's
What's going on? You need to tell me where this is happening.
Vargrant has a very powerful foot.
Did he just kick it back upright? Oh no, there's an unflip script. We have an unflip script.
No, I'm gonna cut that out of the VOD, and we're just gonna see Vargrant's very powerful footwork.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Gotta get them clicks.
Okay. Very powerful foot. 1 minute remaining. No one died. Everything's A-okay. I'm curious to know if those, these little, things on the bridge, the traffic control signs here. I wonder if they actually have physics, because I'd love to see the physics disabled, and then the truck tries to bulldoze it, crash in it, and kill a bunch of people inside.
So the BMP2.
Those are grad trenches, yes.
And they're going to go
Now
wide.
technically
That is
called
gonna
Group
take them
Adler
fucking
trenches, the French
ages.
name.
That thing can swim, but it can't swim fast.
It's an amphibious assault vehicle.
Yes, but it doesn't go very fast, does it?
It's slow.
It's going to take them ages. It's not a bad idea. I'm not calling it a bad idea. I'm calling it a slow idea. So 3 things that I've had here. They'll drive straight through the signs and...
Mission's begun. Let's go.
they'll hit
Let's
the
see
sign,
it.
or they'll hit the sign and not.
Dang. I was hoping.
It's shooting already. I think it's shooting windows.
Green 4 immediately taking the right turn.
Neff's got kicked.
Oof.
Rip Neff's.
Man, if only there was a 15-minute timer like you said for him to be able to reconnect. Oh.
Maybe we should make it 20 minutes then.
No, fuck you.
Hey, you're the one who's saying that we should...
No, I'm saying that just having the commanders choose when it's time to go would be better because it's the commander's call. I'm sorry that, you know, Chucklehead McGee has a shitty internet connection, but... Ay.
25 minutes.
Dream, you're a disciplinary admin. You have no control over it.
How do you know about that?
Because you literally spout it every 5 fucking minutes. Anyway, there's Green 4, and as I predicted, they're going to do the wide flank.
Okay.
So it looks like we're having an M2 Humvee being sent down that direction. It's Despo's group.
Wait. Charlie 1 aren't going on the eastern flank.
No, they're not.
Interesting.
They're probably just a distractionary force. They also have the BRDM with them. But most of the force is going to go around that wide flank. And again, I don't blame them. But here's the
God.
slow part of the round.
Look at the BMP2.
No.
No, it's not dead, but...
No, this is going to take a while. But then again, Green 4 has the time to do it because they're doing that massive reposition. So I'm not surprised.
They've actually sent a size, like a pretty big force into the town, like near the bridges, and they did. Charlie 1 did do what I thought they would, and it is Papega Pirates. They've taken up position on that mansion. They have seen Charlie because they've popped smokes.
I think they're just being a distractionary effort.
Yeah, but how long would it take you to realize? There is a small.
Well, it depends. Can Killer with this
force is very
RPG
big.
26 actually screw with Blue 4 here?
I don't know. Can he?
Will
I think
he?
He can't.
Ooh!
Oh,
First blood, King getting dethroned immediately.
He's gonna hate that.
Should have been out in the open then.
But he's a king.
And he just got guillotined because Green 4 Charlie is French.
King's French.
The more you know. It sucks too because King is a very good player.
Today I learned King is French.
Green 4 still doing that maneuvering, but Blue 4 sending that M2 Vic up, and they are now under fire. The gunner for the M2 Vic turned in. It's now returning fire. Actually knocked someone unconscious. But now Blue 4 is going to know they're going for that choke point. So will Blue 4 send forces down to reinforce that bridge? They have a moment to do it, but Blue 4 now needs to make that call. The other M2 Vic, meanwhile, is going to go on top of where X-Ray's deploying to.
That was a really smart call by Fred to send X-Ray up there. And it's paid off because they've got it down. They've jumbled the green fours, like, probably structure here.
I'm just
Especially
saying, though,
taking out one Vic.
they have to be worried because 4IB is with an M2 Vic right here, so if they start opening up, that M2 can drive up and quickly run down Green 4 X-Ray. Fred is the Green 4 commander, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was talking about. Oh, I mean, Luso.
Yeah.
Brain stinky.
Yep, so X-Ray now, I'm not sure if they're going to try to re-attack or if they're just going to completely fall back. Ooh, no, they're going to take that hill and cover that open road, but they need reinforcements because they are not going to be able to hold that by themselves. Before I be sending an unarmed Humvee now up on that hill, I guess to reinforce that position. And the Charlies are still engaging each other. Flux taking some shots. You got the 113 firing down at Hanu. And now here's the slow part of the round that Dream was talking about. So if Blue 4 doesn't send any reinforcements down to the bottom right, Green 4 could easily overpower, get behind Blue 4's entire line, and start hitting the terminals from the south, which actually looks like it's going to work because a lot of Blue 4 is out of position.
Oh, X-Ray.
X-Ray, yep.
Yep, they're about to get into, I think, 4AB might have seen him. I think 4AB saw Severe. Stark leading the line. Bendel does not have a gun out. Maybe they didn't see him then.
There's 4IB engaging.
The X-Ray squad caught out on top of the hill here. Severe and Arcos down the side, throwing nades. Could be detrimental to them, considering. Oh, that could be a really nice nade. I think it's going to roll too much. Oh, Stark's going to run right.
Oh, it gets Stark. Dryden has his Maz out.
That's actually 2 dead for Blue 4 here.
Those grenades did a really good job. Dryden now popping a grenade of his own that might land right on top of Arcor. Knocks him to his feet. Severe trying to push up, but he gets pulled back because of the M2. Tanaka is staying back with that marksman rifle. Green 4 doesn't want to risk it as Mbork gets taken out by that M2.
Sphere's going around.
Yep, he's coming up the flank.
No, I don't think he wants to go for the infantry. I think he wants to take that M2 out before he does anything.
Will Bendel spot him? No, he does not.
Bendel's actually making sure that no one is doing what Sphere's doing, but I think it might be a bit too late.
Yep. Bendel getting taken out. Dryden unable to look for it.
So caught out.
And Severe takes him out as well.
I think Shepard's heard
Now that
those
M2 Vic is
shots.
pulling away.
They're either going to try and pull around, see Sphere. Sphere needs to turn around and take out Dryden, take his RPG. Oh no, they've dismounted. Left the engine on.
They're now trying to do a flank. Still have Charlie doing that. Green 4, meanwhile, they're moving the convoy down the route
to try and get Topher, so Severe currently has no one looking out in the rear. He's going to be able to take up the last thing he does.
It's like X-Ray is pulling back, actually, for Blue 4.
Doesn't actually kill Dryden, just takes stuff.
Yep, Severe's running now with that Maz. Good piece of equipment to take. And the remaining 4 IB guys are holding firm to play defensive. On the hill, you have Arcor looting Topher. I don't think realizing he could save him as a medic. And Severe starts bandaging.
So Charlie have actually taken 3 casualties here.
If Shepard moves
Delta-
up, though, we could actually take out these 3 guys as they're bandaging.
So actually, one of the guys who were part of the initial thing where Blue 4 X-Ray fired upon the huge force actually died. 1RW Burr.
Captain Morgan's dead. So he can't go AFK this round if he's dead.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
My God.
Die. So it seems Blue 4 have now stretched Alpha out to meet X-Ray and hold for the green.
Ooh, Shepard getting spotted and engaged by Severe.
Now they're going to know that they're there. They might actually, yeah, look, they're just pulling back, picking up Topher.
Yep.
Just deciding to get out of there. Oh no, Shepard's going around. Sphere's just protecting right now.
Yep. Covered by fire. Green 4 are starting to cross the bridge, dismounting. They're looking for X-Ray, but X-Ray is fully pulled back, and now Blue 4 is trying to set up some sort of defense just on the outskirts of Rosalia. And that's left Terminal 3 completely exposed, as well as Terminal 2. I think Blue 4 has way too many forces committed to the north, which is exactly what Green 4 wants. I think Green 4 is going to be able to pull the rug out from Blue 4 at this rate.
I don't know. Green 4, Charlie 1, I know that you said that they're just acting as like a sort of distractionary force while the rest of the team moves around.
Let's get them a warm
They've
welcome,
lost
shall we?
more than they probably would have wanted to, or could have spared here.
They still have a good
Yeah.
chunk left in that town, because
Yeah,
if you notice, they're not trying to leave Calixo. They're just trying to hold Calixo to bait Blue 4 to attack it.
We are talking about Pega Pirates here, though, so if Pega Pirates get the okay, then I wouldn't be surprised if we see them all just kind of push in. They have lost King, who you typically see at the head of a Pega Pirates attack, but I'm sure any one of them can take up that mantle for one fight.
Now we just wait, because it's still going to be a bit of a slow round. The BMP, it's still on the island. They're just keeping, Green Force keeping it in reserve right now. Probably until they need it to overwatch Sector 1, or excuse me, Terminal 1. So it can engage Blue 4 on their rear from range. So we still have Shepard looking around for those Green 4 guys. Trying to solo it as Banks pulls the Vic back.
Green 4 are trying to be
got Topher
careful, meticulous here. They're worried X-Ray or anyone might be sitting in these towns. Which is probably what they expect, but obviously X-Ray have now pushed off and are probably going to support Delta and try and fight X-Ray Green 4, who, as of saying this, I
Ooh,
think
Shepard taking shots from Tanaka. So if
Yeah, I
you're not
think-
looking up, might have just seen Shepard there.
So no, Banks actually ran back. Shepard decided to push forward, and that is actually going to
There
work
goes Shepard.
against him. I just realized Tanaka is sitting there.
Yeah, they
AFK.
pulled their,
Oh, no, he's not
he
AFK.
was not AFK, he took the shot on Shepard. He's
Oh, nice.
overwatching them with the marksman rifle, or excuse me, sniper, which is really smart.
So yeah, Banks actually pulled back, which was a smarter idea, and also probably what Shepard should have done here, instead of push forward and try to take on what he knew was at least a two-man team.
Got some Hunt IR cameras going down over Green Fort Charlie here. It's just a distraction effort. Green
Yeah.
4 is doing the rest of this on foot. God, this is gonna be a slow one.
And I've got.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. Blue 4 is tunnel vision because they also have a defensive group right here. They're fearing that that's a larger Green 4 element. And thus they're just trying to spread all their forces, but that spreading's being done at the cost of them being very thin. So when Green Force starts bulldozing from the right flank, I don't think there's going to be any stopping them. Because the only choices they're going to have is to send this group in as QRF, but this is all open area, and I think Green Force will be able to get their foot in by then. And then the Northern Force, but then Charlie can just pursue them. And then you still have that BMP being held on reserve, not burning its ammo. Blue Force has no idea about it. And it's just going to be a nice overwatch element for the other two terminal positions over here. So I think this is the game for Green 4 to lose at this point.
I mean, I was right. Fred is a very, very smart commander. He knows that all he has to do is be patient.
Might be another hunt IR, but I would have seen something by now. I think we're going to continue to see Blue Force stagger here. Because they've decided to hold their defense lines here, here, and here. And then a core defense group here, just in case the boats come in.
Fill the dead air. You fill the dead air.
Vote el Presidente. Public of Green 4 is actually mounting in VIX right now for Charlie. They might reposition. But to where is the real question? There are still 4 boats back at base, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if... Oh, God, sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if they move south. Over to the I guess, the longest bridge. And then sets up on there, waiting for the huge force to start attacking Alpha from the east. Because then if you push across the bridge, there's going to be less forces dedicated to protecting the end of that bridge, so they can all relink and then take the southern together, which I guess at that point is when the remnants of X-Ray and then Golf, the BMP-2, will then start making its move, start pushing across, and start sort of biting in.
Hey, Night Owl.
So that's what I think they'll do. But I could just be completely wrong.
I don't know.
Maybe they're going for a rush play.
I don't know why they pulled out of Calixo. But we have the 113 for Charlie 1 repositioning. That's just with the crew inside.
To
be fair. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, yeah. But I was just going to say that I can see why they pulled out Calixo, because albeit Pepega Pirates had the better position, they had the high ground and a better line of sights.
Yes, but the point of them being a distraction force is to just keep them there and to pretend that they're pinned, you know?
Well, at what point do you stop becoming a distraction force? I think that's what they're doing. I think they're now opting to leave their distraction and then push over and try to rejoin with the rest of the platoon.
Yes, but think about it this way. If that force stayed in Calixo as the other force started attacking, that would keep the Pepega Pirate team and the other team in Fernando there to deal with that Green 4 force. Blue 4 can't just pick up and leave because they still have that immediate threat. So now by leaving early, Blue 4 can just mount back up and reinforce the forces in Rosalia without consequence. So I think it's a bit of a misplay in my opinion.
I don't know. The only thing that I can think, because you're right, you are right on that one. The only thing I can think is that what they're trying to do is they could be trying to use the major force to try and pull Pepega Pirates out of that town, so that they can then take it over, and Pepega Pirates folds back into the main force. Which, on one side, yeah, that I can see that working, but on the other side, it's like, you are right. They should just continue to distract and pretend to be pinned, and then let the main force do the fighting. But I don't know. They seem to be actually just holding in their position right now, maybe waiting for the go-ahead. They've actually set up some bunkers and stuff, because, I mean...
Yeah, because they're trying to bait the aggression of Blue 4 to come out, but we just heard AT getting launched. That was Green 4 firing up at Alpha here. A lot of explosives going off.
Yeah, they hit the M113.
Took out the 113, yep.
Reapers.
Didn't kill anyone inside, though. And then you have Green 4 X-Ray suppressing up the hill as those 4 Green 4 players are firing back.
Tanaka's trying to get rounds on right now, go to his first person camera. He actually sees someone right now. They're trying to crawl away. They're in the bush. Tanaka's got a really nice round on him. He actually sees someone, tries to take a quick hot shot at someone moving, but they're in a dangerous position.
This is a well-coordinated attack, though. They're attacking from both sides, so that's going to confuse Blue 4's command net. And their commander, I believe Lusod, he's not going to be able to know where the main attack is coming from.
Very nice nades and GLs coming in from the main Green 4
Yep.
downing Ashraf. And then Gaboon. Yeah, those have been really good nades.
Fisher is trying to close the distance so he could potentially directly attack this VOD.
More GLs going in.
But Blue 4, they're really spread thin here. At this rate, Green 4 is just going to attack all this and defeat Blue 4 in detail.
Reaper's actually pulled off top of that hill, which, I mean, I can see why he did it. He doesn't want to be left alone up there, but now he's just completely opened up that side to Bravo 1 to come over and push. Now what Reapers is doing is what everyone else has to do and pull back to those buildings.
You got Curie on his own to the south.
I think Blue 4 here need to just use their maneuverability in order to fight.
They need to fold in and honestly use the choke point to the northeast. Northwest of Rosal.
Mega Pirates have now gotten word of the main attack.
Yeah, now they're folding back. See,
in the 113.
Green 4 should have stuck in that town because now that there's no pressure, they're going to come down and reinforce and probably take the choke point defense instead of the actual Rosani defense. But will it be in time and will it be enough?
Well, as we thought, the Blue 4 sitting in that little area have now just been basically wiped.
One of them was able to get 2 kills before it happened, but then Navy just shot him in the side of the face.
Kerry's still alone, currently now just being surrounded by everyone. He's got Sin as the closest one to him.
This could be a good call here, though, but he's next to Scandi Recon, the masters of flanking.
I think Falcon saw him.
Yeah, Falcon's going on the offensive.
Yep, nade
There's
goes
the nade.
out, but Falcon threw it on a hill.
It's Scandi Recon versus TSB. The common race war that is. And Falcon just drops him on his ass. Oh, but now it's causing blue on blue because they think the Green 4 guys the further south are also hostile.
Oh god, no. Check your map. Check your map.
Check the map. You can see everyone. But look at this amazing battle line we have going here.
Yeah.
Papega have now gotten to Terminal 3. They're starting to set up defenses. That's going to make that choke point fight a little tougher. Now we just need to see where is Green 4 Charlie going to go after this. They're still holding right now. If anything, they want to start positioning themselves to attack from Fernando.
So the Golf 1 is now actually firing on Platoon HQ Blue 4 at Terminal 1. And Fred's also just firing at Raven. Raven is for some reason... Oh my, look at Raven. What a bit of cover he has. Ooh. Oh, AT goes out. Oh, almost. What a hit.
Where was this?
Golf 1. So Greg, someone from Platoon HQ fired an AT and hit the tree just behind him.
Amazing. Oh! Turret's disabled.
What a fucking hit. Another one.
More round coming in.
Oh.
Slams into the side. Engine is down.
Oh my. Who was that?
Nearly a kilometer.
Who was
With
that?
Ryan
Killer.
ranging.
Killer.
Fucking killer. I love it. And that BMP is toast.
Yeah, but now they're stranded on the island. They have to swim.
They're gonna have to swim off. Damn. There is hope for Blue 4 yet.
What a shot. Actually, what a shot. That was ridiculous. Tanaka has actually got 2 kills. I checked
From
him
the
about 5
sniper?
minutes ago.
Nice.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago and he had none. So he's actually just got 2
Ooh.
kills at these 2.
Lolo has a 249. He's got Green 4 guys running around in his building below. I think Lolo's going to try to pull a dually here. That was a killer shot,
Killer
indeed.
did not take well to being shot at.
Lolo missing all the shots on Eric.
So here we go. The main Green 4 force have now met up with the Vega Pirates and are just fighting them right now with the Green 4 Charlie 1 actually just slowly moving into the town. What the fuck? I have no clue what this Charlie 1 team are doing.
What, for Green 4? They're not,
Yeah.
I guess, gonna come down the other area to the north of Terminals 1 and 2? I don't know either, to be honest.
Yes, I would come up behind this Vega Pirates team and use the cars.
Yeah, you'd think, right?
I think. I just know there's legal action left, which probably means he died.
Eric getting Hillary Clinton as he moved up that building. Lolo shot at him earlier. Lolo now jumping down, using the smoke as concealment. Runs into Guak. But Guak bitch slaps him down.
Oh, but Ash! They almost team killed each other.
Nice.
Oh, but Big Pirates are now firing at the that force.
Yep.
This is not where Plague Pirates like to be. They do not like to be on the back foot, sitting in one position, being attacked.
Green 4 Charlie, they're gonna go for the northern bridge. That's, excuse me, north of Terminal 1 and 2. You see them starting to reposition there on foot. So it's just trying to stretch all of Blue 4 thin. I think they were supposed to move up with the BMP2 covering, but Killer just destroyed that BMP. And that also allows X-Ray with Tanaka to overwatch that position for Green 4 to come in. So really great calls by Green 4 here.
That was an absolutely ridiculous shot. I actually can't believe he hit that.
He hit it multiple times. He just missed the first one and then ranged it in and then hit the remaining 3.
Why is there just a police boat out in the water next to Terminal 1? Oh, AT?
I hear it.
Oh, it's just an
I
AT
just came
shot.
in. Yeah, so that was
That's
the one that Severe stole
Yeah.
from the 4IB team that tried to come up and
So
kill him.
here come Golf 1. They're gonna get their boots wet. They're going for a swim.
Tanaka is now trying to pick off units at Terminal 1. And Rodriguez is actually taking his binos out and he's trying to look back. Another round going by Raven's head, but it does not land. Yeah, there are multiple random police boats out. That's funny.
To do pretty well against the Green 4 forces, but you can sort of see how close they are together and how they have to change directions constantly to deal with the different forces coming in.
Yeah.
Ooh. On the Plague Pirates guy just fired a GL straight into the middle of the town and actually hit the road.
Nice. Oh, that BRDM's come up, though. It's now starting to suppress the police, the prison building.
Which one of these guys have got AT here?
AT round knocking out a tree.
Oh, they're sending up the M2. 3. There is just a lot of shooting going on.
So the BMP2 crew is trying to swim it. They're taking fire, though. They're going to join Charlie 1 in this assault just to add additional manpower.
Oh, God.
Then we got Patriot with the M2 Humpy.
Well.
He's trying to cover south. We have a global mark on map by Dusty. Gunner immediately turns in as he takes fire from Green 4 Alpha 2, specifically Swola, with a stolen 249, which I would bet is Lolo's. Yep. Now that M2 Vic is pulling back. We are going to have about 22 minutes remaining in the round, but that's plenty of time for Green 4 to make their final maneuvers here to get on the objective. And so far, looking at the roster, Green 4 has a few skulls here and there, but Blue 4 also has a few skulls here and there, but mainly Delta 1 is the most wiped group. Brave swimmers indeed. They're all still up as well. Now we just need to see Green 4 commit to the push. They're dividing their forces to attack all these terminals, trying to find something that's going to give. That way, when they clean that up, that force can then become a flanking force to the remaining terminal areas. So if Alpha breaks through, they can then flank terminals 1 and 2, but if Bravo breaks through, they can flank terminal 3. And again, they have the time to do it. And with Charlie opening up another flank right here on terminals 1 and 2, and again, that Overwatch, this is just textbook at this point. It's really going to be up to terminal 3's garrison to hold, because that is the most easily defendable one at this point.
BRDM almost getting hit by an AT shot.
Yeah, round went a little over. Another Hunt IR round right on top of Pepega Pirates' position, trying to get sight lines on where they're specifically lined up. Again, most of them are actually in the buildings behind the terminal itself, but they're holding quite well.
To push out against Pepega Pirates. If I do the same thing Charlie 1 were doing here, I just sit in this town and
yeah,
just
hold the choke points. Pushing out to attack that position is really tough because it's a lot of open area, not a lot of cover.
You have this huge Bravos force now moving into the Terminal 1
yeah.
objective.
M2 is trying to hold, but it's quickly falling back. Satchel's being thrown into the barracks building to make sure it's clear.
You have Blue 4 X-Ray on the rear.
There's Terminal 2 hacked.
Seems Golf and Platoon 1 are going to make it.
And we've got some members of Blue 4 X-Ray trying to get on the rear of Bravo's attack here.
So actually, Green 4 X-Ray, so Tanaka and Topher decided to stay where they are. Arcor and...
Great drop by Patriot there.
Decide to push in behind. And they would then come up on the rear of X-Ray.
Oh God, Banks getting chewed up. Patriot bandaging right now. They were the M2 Humvee crew trying to get a flank, but here comes X-Ray. As Azariah's looking back.
They pushed straight into...
Oh my God, 2 of them just got immediately picked off for X-Ray. Azariah now taking cover, gets... Holy fuck, direct GL to the face!
Did you just watch Ski
Yes, just GL to the face, holy fuck. And there goes Blue 4 X-Ray. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Direct impact GLs, man, they're a bitch.
So here come Alpha 2.
Azariah casting his delete spell.
I don't know, this could go 2 ways. Obviously it could go 2 ways, but...
Oh man.
Ash needing the police building first. Ooh, takes out Kakir.
Someone honking in your background?
Is there?
Thought there was, but there's Terminal 2 hacked complete. That's beeping off now. Terminal 3 under pressure here as Green 4 starts to breach in on Blue 4. Blue 4, because they have so many defenders back there, they actually lack some defenders for the actual prison, but they still have a good chunk. But Rory getting a nice pick off as his battle buddies picked off as well. Ash also being picked off on the front door. I think Pepega's going to be able to hold this. Michael getting flanked by Guak and getting Hillary Clinton. And now you've got the rear team getting flanked here by 2 Green 4 guys that have pushed up. I think this attack is going to fail, but they're going to lose. Blue 4 is going to lose a lot of manpower. And then you're going to see the remaining Bravo force push in at this rate, because Charlie's also starting to come up, and they're literally pincering Terminal 1 at this point. Could still go either way.
This one's just attacked with Green 4.
It's gonna fall to the maneuvers that Blue 4 can pull to just extend the time at Terminal 3. Terminal 1 is a lost cause, but they can still hold it for a while. As long as Blue 4 can hold that other pincer, they're fine. As long as Pepega Pirates can hold against Green 4 Alpha, they're fine. Oh, we just had a satchel charge thrown onto the... Oh my God. Arma Jesus is down. That M113 is gonna be detracked. Great play by Swola. He throws another one. See, he's messing with the cover that's tied to some of these Vics. Jesus waking back up. And if he blows away the cover of some of these buildings, he's destroyed another one. Then he'll be fine. Another satchel, I think, was just thrown. So that's going to really limit Pepega's options. That building doesn't blow up.
Squad is actually infiltrating the building with Armored Jesus in it, but he's looking away. Might catch him out here.
He's gonna totally catch him. And with that stolen 249 from Lolo's corpse, is able to score another kill. His first, actually, yeah, no, just his first.
This is Bravo Force are actually taking friendly fire by the Charlie Force.
For Green 4.
Yeah, Green 4, Green 4. Green on green.
Swola getting picked off by Sideways. So Green 4's attack is peering out on Terminal 3. All eyes are going to be on how quickly Terminal 1 can be stopped. Looks like we had Skip try to push up, but he was taken out. And he is double tapped by Solomons.
You still have Indigo here in the
15 minutes.
in the BRDM, just sitting on the side.
Got Max now trying to breach Terminal 3 on his own. Cooks a grenade.
Olaf taken out.
More explosives going off.
Green 4 is destroying everything they can at this point.
Yeah. Little bit of desperation, but...
The car!
Whoa!
That could blow up.
Did that get anyone?
No.
Wait, yes, there's a body in the water on the right. It did kill. Explosive trap did kill someone. If you look to the east of the,
Yeah,
southeast.
Oof.
Good play, using every little advantage they can get. Imagine being in Charlie, being a distraction force, then maneuvering and you get blown up by a car bomb. God, that day's gotta suck.
It was platoon fucking... Oh, it was platoon,
It was Hawkins?
Yeah, 2IC.
Ouch. All right, Max and Spiky now breaching the building. They're being joined by the rest of AA, Jib, Nordic, and Green Thumb. It's up to Vince and Layden to hold. Guy Fieri was in here, but I think he got taken out. Green 4 might actually still be able to take Terminal 3 because the rest of Blue 4 staying up to the north. There's Terminal 1 hacked. Oh, one of the Blue 4 guys just got traded. Another AA guy got taken out, though. Green Thumb holding.
That's Yanni down. Solomon's frozen nade.
Why is Layden holding with his handgun? What?
I don't know.
Why is he out of rifle ammo? Hack was just paused at Terminal 1. Dusty failed his wake-up check. But Green Force charging into this building at this rate, they're eventually going to overpower this position. Really, it's going to be on Layden.
Someone shoot a green flare, or am I going insane? I think I'm going insane. It looks like someone fired a green flare.
Now Green Thumb's also in this building. Layden actually gets the kill, but gets knocked out himself. And Spiky commits double tap and gets the body stuck.
Yeah, but it's 2 versus
And there's
4.
the terminals. Sideways needs to get back in there. He's got 90 seconds to do it. Terminal 1 being hacked. Jonathan trying to rush in, double tapping Gabian. Azariah killing Solomon. I think Terminal 1 is pretty much secured at this point because now you're having Charlie move in.
Green Thumb, it's now Spiky for Sideways. Sideways manages to run out. Spiky throws grenade.
Spiky getting taken out.
Nade. Ooh, the nade takes up Sideways' legs, but it isn't enough to kill him.
Oh God, no!
Oh,
Sideways killing Coda! No!
Fuck me.
Now is he trying to medic him? Oh, they
Greg
shot their
found
token black guy. Oh no.
Greg found a Dushkum gas and is fucking friendly firing.
Blue on blue.
He's done it again. He's doing it again. He had a 50 cal last time. It's a 50 cal this time. Fucking friendly firing.
All right, there's Terminal 1 successfully hacked. Now it's up to Terminal 3. Look at all of this green 4 and look at all of that blue 4.
Not Dusty. Dusty, no.
I think Rex firing in the air and celebrating. They're not realizing that. Hey, what is he firing at? Explosive satchel going off. Some green 4 were in here.
That's sitting right next to the... Oh, apparently the explosion only registered under the building instead of on top of it.
Amazing.
Well,
Gotta love those
honestly.
GBU spawn scripts.
Greg's got a kill. He actually killed someone. And now it is a 3-man blue 4 defense versus like an 8-man. No, that's a lot more than 8. I don't know why I said 8. Like 18-man green 4 attack. And here comes Indigo.
With 10 minutes, no. There's no way.
They're just firing AT at the building.
Yeah. You know, if they take the building out,
You can't. It's
I
a
know. But
But
if they
if
did, then
they
the
could climb
terminal would
top
be
of-
stuck in
they-
the air.
Well, they could climb on top of the BTR. Or each other's heads. I'm not shushing.
It's possible. Michael now, yeah, he's running to the building as well.
What's Indigo doing?
Just have this tidal wave of green 4 coming in. Crossing the bridge, desperate to take the terminal.
They're just 40.5ing the fucking, like, walls.
Yeah. 3 people versus an army.
Oh, God. How much
Oscar
friendly
trying to
fire?
check the M2, see if it's usable. All right, 3 brave Americans versus Russian tactics. Let's go. Not Bay being one of the first to get in. He's got a 240 Bravo and 2 kills.
Oh, there's going to be so much friendly fire. Yep, that's one. Bit of friendly fire. Dooley's gone down with friendly fire. I can't fucking tell who's friend or foe at this point. May and Nemesis both dead. Falcon runs up. That's one move dead.
Oh my God. What is this?
Everyone runs up. Marlon
Oh my God.
Mikkel is down. That is it.
Green 4 just has all of the manpower they can.
That was smoke, it wasn't a nade, thank God. Mikkel's still alive. Just wake up. No, he's dead. That is it.
Oh my God.
That was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That was great. This is honestly great.
Yeah, it was beautiful. That was fucking poetry in motion.
Oi, oi, it's the police. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Hey, look, you gotta go do admin stuff now.
Oh, wait, they lived.
They,
He blew himself
they
up,
did
so I
not live that,
don't- No, they
I
did.
assure you.
They did. They lived it. They were downed. They didn't die.
D-TAS.
D-Test. When are we going to 1v1 again? You're going to say never because you
I already won. I don't need to ever again. I proved my point.
Just fucking 1v1 me, bro.
Celebratory suicide. Jeez. That's in such bad taste right now. Oh my fucking God.
No. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
no, we're not
fuck.
gonna, no. Okay. To everyone who may be late to the stream, we spoke about it at the start. I don't want to put a damper on
God damn it.
like the rest of this FNF. But I will just preface because it's valuable. So at the start we had a minute's silence because someone who Liru knew and played with, and I knew briefly played with in a couple ops. He did commit suicide.
It's
we
quite
held
sad. That's why I don't have my
quick-
drinking command up right
Yeah,
now, because
So for everyone
round
who's
one was a
late
little
here,
somber for that, so.
That is why round one was very, very somber and a bit low. This is why sort of round two it's picked up a bit. So, you know,
I'm reconnecting to the server.
you
'cause
know,
my
you just
slottage
don't feel
broke.
bad or anything like that. In case just to make sure, it's just
Ah.
obviously you didn't know. Not everyone knows.
It's in bad taste. Don, you already run my ad for me? Thanks. All right, going to voice acty. Let me
Send in goat team.
switch up my
6
music
now.
here.
I'm just saying SR has not lost a round yet today, and if that's not a tailing sign, I'd what is. Also, Nemesis's 5k was hella good NGL.
All right, Mal, thanks for the 37-month resub. I know Scandy Recon hasn't lost a round yet. That'll go into the factoring for round 3. Nemesis 5k was hella good. Wait, what was Nemesis's 5k? Out of curiosity.
The first round, you melon. Where you
What?
got 5? Where you got 5 kills at the first
Oh, 5 kills. Got it. Yeah. That was pretty good. Oh, God, I got a giant list of Discord DMs I got to deal with.
game? I'm
Alright.
gonna DM you.
Resetting the music. The map is Nap Island.
Oh, I just put alcohol on myself.
And the mission,
look it
this
up.
is round 3, where it is Op 4 attacking 3. 4 sectors. 4 has a 15% numbers advantage.
I went down the wrong hole.
2 BTR-80s and an
That wasn't horny. That was me drinking.
Well, Blue 4 has... Someone spammed the frickin' bonk emotes just in case he was
It
being
wasn't
horny.
horny. It wasn't. I was drinking and it went down the wrong hole and it like did the fucking weird thingy.
Inhaling
Oh, yeah.
alcohol is normal. It's okay.
Yeah. Go away. You almost team killed again.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Liru, did you ask for Twitch links for multi-Twitch by any chance today? I don't think I heard.
It's already posted, bro. It's already in the Discord. I'm not changing it. I'm sorry.
You
Too
did that,
lazy.
like,
I'm blind. so-
2 hours and 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Even longer than that. You
Yeah, to
fucking
my
idiot,
chat,
Greg.
if you want to come in and play, we have 96 people on the server, which means we
Yeah.
have like 30 slots. Actually, less than
Okay.
30. So just do !F&F. That'll get you to Discord, and then from the Discord you can get the TeamSpeak, and then once you're on the TeamSpeak, you just have
can
to look
ask
in the
Greg,
casting
Greg,
couch
Greg,
channel
Greg,
and ask
Greg,
Greg Legs to help you get in the server. And if
My
you
name
can't
isn't
find Greg
Anderson.
Legs,
My
then
name is
find
not
SL
Anderson.
Dream.
My name is not Anderson.
Okay, I do
Also,
not recognize the bodies in the water. I get it. Anyway,
check out
those are the
Friday
two
Night
you gotta
Live.
ask.
Greg made a whole website no one cares about. It's funny. Kidding. His website's actually really cool. You should go visit it. It actually has
This
the
is
we-
2002? Are we visiting each other's websites now?
Sorry, our website's just okay. First off, I was born in 2002, so fuck you.
Oh yeah, you are younger than me. Fuck.
I'm 19. What? How? You thought I was older than? Oh yeah, no, you thought I was 30.
Yeah, I thought you were 30.
I'm not. I'm 19. And you're like what? 26? 25?
Not that old, thankfully.
25?
How is... What's that now yelling at me, asking how it feels to be old? It's okay. I'm not that old yet. Once I get to 30,
How does it feel to be old?
that's
boy?
when I know I'm old.
How does it feel to be old?
Sucks. BRB. I'm listening, Dream. Don't you dare say anything.
Hey there, chat. You left me unmuted.
Dream!
Oh fuck.
What did I say? I said don't say anything. And you said something.
I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say anything.
Were you speaking in a seductive voice again?
No,
Bad. Bad
No.
dream.
I wasn't.
Bad dream.
I promise.
I know we should have muted Dream. Watch. See, I have the power to mute him because I'm the real admin here. Hey, Dream, say something.
Penis.
Just like that, he's muted. Isn't that convenient? Dream, say something else. He moved me. Yes. Yes, I'm free. He moved me to the lobby. Oh, thank God. All right, we can solo cast now. Thank fuck. All right. So, anyway, we've... Oh, God, he's laughing. No, send me back to lobby so I don't have to deal with you. Please.
I will follow you.
Please.
I will
No.
follow you wherever you go, boy.
But you're the one that moved me. So you'll push me away and then pull me back. What, like my ex? Ugh. No, thank
Yes.
you. No.
But why? Don't you love it?
No.
Are you
And we muted him again. Oh, I love this game. Wait, Malin, you bastard. No. No, send me back, Malin. You don't put me in there with him. How many points to mute Dream? None. I do it for free.
did himself? Oh no, he's back now.
Are you just ASMRing now? Also, Malin apparently moved me back into this channel. God damn it.
Wait, he did that?
Yeah. He's abusing his admin powers. Dream, ban him.
Oh, no.
Come
Okay.
on, you're the badman. Do the badman thing.
To put... and then maybe I will be able to discipline him.
Nope, you're muted again. All right, well. We're just gonna keep that on.
Shut the fuck up! What the fuck?
Oh God, Malin's in here now. Malin,
I thought you were playing.
what's going on?
I'm in Zeus. I can. It doesn't matter.
What do you mean you're in Zeus? The mission hasn't even started yet.
Wait. Oh wait, fuck! I'm admin. Hang on.
Wait. Yeah, he's not meant to be in here. He's not meant to be in your stream. Well,
I guess I'll have to discipline him.
No, shut up. You're muted.
Wait for naughty boy.
Oh my God, fucking shut up. Are you done?
I could be done if you want
We
me
will
to be
get
done.
the bonks, I swear to God.
Your bonks can do nothing to me.
Malin's
and
saying
my
the mission hasn't
sexy,
started yet, so therefore he's fine. Dream, what do you say about that?
Banned.
Banned? Damn.
You can do you can't do anything against my sexy, sultry voice. And I'm sure your chat agrees.
One of them's claiming
they
their
love-
ears are bleeding. Another one's asking if you'll pay for their hospital bill.
They love
Dream ASMR time.
Dream ASMR time is a no-no.
Perhaps I'll even
Lick the mic.
And he's getting muted again. Yay! I love the global mute function. You just mute everyone.
What'd you say?
You need help. Oh, goodbye. See, he disabled his mic. Yay! You'd like to refund your sanity? Hey, I'd like to do that too.
Do we- Muted himself again. I was merely fixing my microphone.
Can you not?
I was fixing my mic.
No, you don't need to fix that. In fact, you should go play. There's 95 people now. You should go
I'm
help
not
them.
going to play. Oh, so, yeah, too late. The sniper slot's been taken. Well, guess you'll have me for another round, and then another two if you're able to make it onto NA for 2 rounds.
I'm gonna quote Donnie Chad. It's not ASMR Dream. It's cringe.
Or maybe I like a bit of cringe.
Dream, you apparently have to pay for someone's therapy now.
How much?
Devour, how much?
How much?
Because I have something better than therapy. If you just you go onto your Twitch bar or even do exclamation point multi, you'll get access to a page of twitch.tv/s.
He's advertising. It's illegal. I knew it was too good to be true. You see, I thought he would be a good noodle for once in his life. Devour, apparently therapy costs $4,000. Good luck. I know you don't even have $40, so.
Excuse me, I do.
Oh, you do?
I do, but he's not getting any because what I'm doing up here is entertainment and comedy.
Oh my gosh, and now
That
Greg
is their
Legs is
therapy.
advertising in my chat. That's an
Why
immediate
the
ban.
fuck is Greg there? Greg's in your fucking chat?
Yep.
Greg, you're
Send in
banned.
Goat Team 6 now.
FNF staff are only allowed to watch FNF
What's that?
official.
What's that now
official
saying?
streams.
Since your coattails are no longer being occupied by Barbarian, he sees it as a free ride. Oh, man.
I will never ever.
Wait, Larry, it was a joke.
No, wait, no.
Larry,
no,
hold on,
I-
no, seriously, Larry, that was a joke. That was a joke. I'm so sorry. That was
What did he say?
Larry actually typed out.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I should have mentioned that.
That's fine. I will never deny the fact that Liru and Bob carried to me where I
Legs
was.
just poked me saying, "Let's go." I got silenced. Never mind. You can kick him and give him another timeout. He thrives on it.
Like I said, I'm going to be perfectly honest
All
here.
right, we're booting around.
I will never deny, and I will never falsify that Liru and Barb basically made me because I rode off their coattails. That is something I will never deny.
Who are you again?
I don't know.
Saint Mittens.
Can you give me viewership, please?
No.
Oh. Well.
Only if you
now I
pay
need-
me.
Now I need to find someone else's coattails to ride off.
I'm sorry, Larry.
Fuck, you're the biggest one here.
What's that? You don't even play in ops anymore. You can't carry me anywhere.
Who are you talking to?
ERP, buddy.
Are you talking to me?
Like hell he does. Anyway.
I'm so confused.
I don't know either.
Who are you saying doesn't play ops anymore?
One of my moderators. Don't worry about it. I know you don't even play anymore because you just want a cringe sniper rifle. You'll
Yeah.
never be Chad with a regular rifle again.
Excuse me, I don't play ops because first off, I don't really play FNF anymore, and second off, no one ever invites me.
I see. So you're cringe.
No, you're cringe.
Hmm.
In fact, you're a cringe baby.
So this is what my content's devolved to now.
Yep, this is what you signed up for when you allowed me into this room for the first time.
You know, I should probably just start going solo with these instead of cringe content. You
No,
know?
please. Please.
Sorry,
This is the only
Dream.
thing- this is the only thing I get views on.
Dream, I'm so sorry.
This is the only thing I get views on.
I
Even so,
gotta let you
actually,
go.
Perfectly honest, for the first 2 rounds I had about 2 viewers. Now it's only picked up. Please.
Dream, I'm so sorry.
Don't drop me. Hey, Eric,
Dream.
just a good idea where I got 6 kills with a
Dream,
machine gun.
come look on my channel real quick. Dream, I'm so sorry I have to do this.
Wait, no, what has he done?
Dream,
Wait,
Dream,
sorry,
I love you,
I'm going on my phone. What's going on?
but I have to set you free. You have to be on your
No.
own now.
Wait, I've got an ad. Can you give me,
Yes,
like,
Willow, I'm
25
Zeusing. I think
seconds?
Dream said he's playing. You have...
I'm not playing
Why are you getting ads?
because it's my second.
You're not subbed? Oh, because you're on your alt.
It's
I see.
My ult.
Yeah. You should really sub with your alt then.
No.
What?
Unless someone wants to give a sub to my ult.
Okay.
I just
Now,
said
now
pan in
he's
the chat.
pandering. Mm-hmm.
I will pander all
All
I
right,
want.
Dream, do you see it now?
No, 1 second. Where are you going?
Goodbye, Dream.
No.
I love you.
No.
It's the hardest thing I've had to done over the past 2 minutes. All right, rounds begun. Let's go. Dream, do you mind if I solo this one?
Do you actually want to solo this one?
Yeah, I want to solo this one.
Bro, I've actually been fucking abandoned. Bro, he's done it.
You're
Fuck
welcome.
it.
All right, solo cast, let's go. You guys are the co-host. Welcome aboard. Anyway, this is going to be between Op 4 and Blue 4. Op 4 is attacking, Blue 4 defending. Op 4, let's go ahead and look at their assets here. They have an MI8. It is going to be not the 3 PKT version, but it's got a side PKT and a rear PKT, no front PKT and no right side PKT. You only see those when they have pylons. But otherwise, for that to be just a harassment type vehicle, they also have 2 BTR-80s, and we also have multiple Gazes, both the truck variant and then the slightly armored car variant, as well as a UAZ open, probably for the command. Now, we're actually at an altitude where it's not giving us the name, so we're going to look on the side roster here. But before we do that, let's go ahead and look and see that this is the FNF vanilla equivalent, where it is EMR Russians with 545, PKMs, PKPs, RPG 32s, RPG 26s, but I'm not seeing any PKMs, I'm not seeing any RPG 26s here, so every team is just going to act as a weapon squad of sorts. Now, looking at their roster, if we just go up a little bit, we have Despo commanding. I haven't seen too much of Despo command, so I'll be curious to see how he does, but he's got Sayak as his 2IC and then Tymek as his platoon medic. Otherwise, X-Ray, we have Lolo taking the marksman rifle this time around. He's got members of TSB, member of 17th RB with him as well under that X-Ray team, and I would assume they have the AK-74Us that are suppressed for his suppressed units there. Otherwise, the remaining force here, we've got Vargrant commanding Alpha with his group Jib Style, Nordic basically AA under that group for both HQ and Alpha 1. They also got Night Owl with them. Nice. We have Arcor and Indigo Fox, 2 FNF staff members, are under Bravo HQ, commanding the Bravo element, which is Ghoster, Rodrig, Raven, basically some good bread and butter players, as well as UTG taking Bravo 2, Fred joining with that group as well. Charlie 1 has Papega Pirates, who I would say is the second best group within FNF, and they are attacking, which means they have a lot of room to do maneuvering, as well as earn their namesake of second best community within FNF. And they've also got Not Bay operating with them. I don't see Dooley, though. That's because Dooley is within Charlie 2, but he's going to still be within that group. Dooley and Not Bay being 2 of the best players in FNF overall, as well as, you know, some members of Papega, such as Kane, Guy Fieri, Flux also being really good. I don't see Kanon anymore. He probably left after being the first guy killed in the last round. And then they got Greg Legs flying the chopper with Brian and Shay being, Shy being either co-pilots or gunners for the MI8. So a pretty good roster overall with a really good community, but let's see how they fare against Blue 4. Blue 4 has M2 Humvees, 2 M2 Humvees, and I would assume that defensive mortar, which I'm looking for, but I can't find at the moment. Here it is. It's at the mortar pit. They're going to give it to 4IB, who was doing a really good job in the first round, who stole mortars and used it against the attacking faction. I'll be curious to see if Stark's able to get any mortar kills this time around. I don't know how much HE he's given, but he should be able to do a lot of work with it. Otherwise, Blue 4 themselves are your standard vanilla equivalent for Blue 4, which is Marpat US Marine Corps camo, as well as M16s, M240 Bravos, Carl Gustavs. I'm also seeing some RPG 26s on these guys. And I'm not seeing any 249s, but there might just be 1 or 2 around since I am seeing the 26s. But otherwise, going ahead and looking at their roster, we have Hawkins commanding. He was the 2IC in one of the rounds last time on the attacking faction that won, so I'll be curious to see how he does this time around. We got Swola commanding the X-Ray team, with Eric taking the sniper rifle and the rest of his group action laden. Also with him, we got Scandi Recon under Alpha. Falcon rocking a 249. That is the best weapon he can rock. He does his best work with the 249, so I'll be curious to see how these guys do, even though they're on the defensive. There is a nice urban town here, which has Sector 2 in it, so that gives them a lot of room to actually do their maneuvers. So I'll be curious to see how things go, but we'll look a little more when we actually break down the sectors. We've got 4 IB members here. We saw Stark, who might be a little further down on the roster there. Yeah, because we also have 4 IB over there. They're under the Gamma element, which should be on the bottom. But they're taking Bravo HQ and mixing with a few other members. Charlie, meanwhile, has 1 RW with them. Members such as Koak, Schneider, Stottenbay, who changed his name to Stottenberger because or Stottenberg, excuse me, because I always pronounce his name wrong. At this point, I do it on purpose, or at least I claim I do. We've got some other members here who I don't recognize other than Dog4, who are trying to make names for themselves within FNF. Newer players, as I mean. And then Blackbeard commanding Delta with some members from Ops, another new community within this group. And then you've got Shepard, Stark, and Malin being a vehicle crew, but I think they're just going to crew the mortar itself. And they've already backpacked it. They might go mobile with it. They're picking a vehicle now to potentially take it around. So right now, I don't see Coalition down. They might have called it for the evening. So it is 2 heavy-hitting communities. Scan your recon on Blue 4. Op 4 has Papega Pirates, but they also have Not Bay and Dooley in a squad. But Blue 4 has a mortar, which normally wouldn't be that big of a deal because mortars are kind of scuffed because they don't have the artillery computer. They have to manually range it in. But Stark's work in the first round with that mortar, by the end of it, without a spotter, he was landing shots on point. If he now has a spotter such as X-Ray to work with him to land those shots, I think he could do a lot of damage if they wait it out and let Op 4 come in. So I'll be curious to see where that clutch goes. But if you want to bank on a really good mortar play, I would definitely bet Blue 4. Otherwise, let's go ahead and look at the sectors here. Sector 1 is not a good sector at all. It is literally 4 oil drums and a lot of open ground. You got the fire station nearby that can do some good overwatch, but for the sectors to be captured, Op 4 just has to get 1 guy within the sector's perimeter, and as long as there's no Blue 4 guys that are actively awake and fighting, so if they're unconscious or dead, Op 4 will then take the sector. But there is not really any good spot for Blue 4 to put men specifically in the sector to hold it. You got some nice open fields to the west that can help keep it locked down. You've got some great buildings to kind of surround the sector, but without digging some actual trenches in the sector or building some fortifications, it's not really a good sector. Now, Blue 4 does have 125 build points. They could build a nice perimeter within Sector 1 and lock this area down, but it really lacks any immediate on-site second story overwatch for this sector that's easily attainable, other than the fire station and then further off the construction building. So this sector, it could be fortified into something, but that requires a lot of point drops into that sector specifically, and I don't think Blue 4 is going to go for it. They are putting some guys in one of the 2 unfinished complex buildings to do overwatch. This is actually their recon element, but if their recon element's here, that means they're probably not going to deploy anything in the town itself. Looking at Sector 2, Sector 2 contains the northern side of the town of Muttons, which is probably why the map is called, or the mission is called St. Muttons, because it means, it's meant to focus on this town specifically. So this sector is focusing on the dock. It's basically this area right here. And it also extends to cover these 2 buildings. And these 2 buildings are nice because they're full second story, and they offer a lot of 360 coverage from up here. And you already see Blue 4 starting to fortify some of these windows with sandbags to narrow the firing angle, so their forces are less likely to get hit. So fortifying those buildings, maybe fortifying the inside of one of these dock buildings, or excuse me, warehouse buildings might also be a good call, but a satchel might take out that entire building itself. But I would say capitalizing on this large AO, building a nice perimeter around it with their build points would be a very good call. And then having the mortar somewhere on the outskirts to cover the town, also a really good call. And then you have this building here, which you can use the pipe to climb the roof to the rooftop of. Here's the pipe right here. That's also a decent building to use. However, Overwatch from the east can easily, or even closer to the west, can easily flank that position. And then Sector 3, which is being completely abandoned, is an actual church complex. Now, this is the older Cup variant of the building, which could have been ported from Arma 2 or Arma 1, so only the church tower is takeable. But, you know, maybe sticking a guy up here wouldn't be too bad. But otherwise, that's just going to be left for the MI8 to mount up and take it from the northern side. So, otherwise, this AO could really swing either way, because Op 4, the only real threat is Sector 2. But Op 4 could put forces on the left and right sides on these ridges and fire down inwards, especially using those 2 BTRs from far enough range just to overwatch and pick off any Blue 4 guys in open areas or on the roof. That's going to force Blue 4 to fold in. And then I think Op 4 could just steamroll inside, but it really could go either way. It's tough to call. Blue 4 is defending, though, Alex, so unless the things got shifted. the wrong things might have been put down. I usually try to color code the blue option always going to blue 4 and then the red option going to red or green 4. But otherwise, I'm trying to see... Yep, so Op4 is already mounting up Alpha in the helicopter. They're probably going to do a wide flank and attack Sector 3 first. And the rest of the force is probably going to attack Sector 1, and then they're going to pincer move Sector 2. I'm a little curious what this team is. I would imagine that's the mortar. They're going to go to a really obscure... Nope, that is not the mortar. The mortar they're actually going to put in here. Which, granted, this is a really good defensive position. There's only 4 ways in. And there's no way that an Overwatch element can fire into this position. It forces Op4 to go right on top of it to attack it. At which point, the only weakness is the MI8 getting over the position and spraying it with the PKT. So that's another reason, though, that they chose this spot, because it's a little tough to spot from that MI8. They got to get a little low. One cool thing I love about the rain effect, though, is if you hold the Z key to go up, you actually catch the rain. Your camera's moving at about the same speed as the rain, so it looks like you're falling down with the rain, but the rain's actually going up. Your camera goes faster than the rain at that point. Just a little thing I like to point out. Alright, so Blue 4 has bolstered Sectors 1's defense. But they're focusing on holding this building. They're not actually putting anyone on the oil barrels themselves. So a rush play could easily get in there and take the sector. It's just a matter of if Op4 identifies that and then does the rush and then quickly gets out. So we are about down to 95 players right now, so with a 15% numbers advantage. Let me actually calculate that real quick. 95 times 0.15 is about 14. So 95 divided by 2 plus 14 is about 61. So they probably don't have it that crazy, but I would imagine one side has about 55 players, give or take, and the other side has the remaining 45. Actually less. That would be about 40 to 55. So the ratio is probably even smaller than that, but Op4 has the numbers advantage. Both sides have a really good backbone with either Op4 with the BTRs and Papega Pirates and the Airvic, which has already taken off and is moving over here on the left. We're actually about to start the timer, so they're going to be able to keep going straight. But I'd imagine they're either going to come around to here and get on the ridge, or they're going to fly all the way to the northern side, deploy, and then just attack Sector 3 from the south. There's the mission. But this could swing either way. I'm really confident in the mortar being somewhat effective, though. It's just a question of, is he going to hit only a few guys, or he's going to wipe an entire squad with it? But if Blue 4 is able to get a squad wipe with the mortar, I think it's going to keep on Blue 4's favor. But if Op4 is just able to completely dominate with this force here with the BTRs taking Sector 1 easily, and then this force deploying, taking Sector 3, and then flanking Sector 2 from the north, as the southern force pushes in, I think Op4 is going to be in a good space to win it. My only fear is that if Op4 starts trying to move in from the town, that's going to leave a lot of space for a group like Scandi Recon to work their magic in flanking and thus take everything out. I don't know. I think he's shooting out windows, because there's no reason for them to be firing over there this early on since the round just started. And again, normally I wouldn't say to bet on a mortar, because the mortars are usually completely inaccurate, but the magic Stark was working in round 1. It forced Op4 to get in their Vix, and then when the rounds finally landed, Op4 was protected, but it forced them to do a rush and just bait out their attack early. I would say, yeah, this FNF round, the mortar has been used incredibly effectively. What is the so they're going to land a flanking force. They're not going to worry about Sector 3. That's going to put them right on top of Charlie. Oh, and they're coming into a landing pattern. Where's the AT? Where's that AT? There's a little bit of defilade cover. Blue Force immediately pushing to the landing site. Got a truck right there with someone staying back. Oh, pilots might see the Blue 4 guys crossing up. I will say, if he landed on this hill, AT would have smacked that helicopter so hard. So these guys are trying to get on an overwatch point. But now you're going to see first contact right here instead. All right, so it's 1RW versus AA. AA has some defensiveness in the tree line here. And 1RW is continuing in the open. AA now has the advantage. But it looks like they're busy medicating. GL's now coming in. And even though 1RW's in the open, they just ambushed AA. Nordic is down. Max and Patriot quickly trying to run out. A lot of shots going on, and Patriot quickly goes prone. But now that 1RW's in the open, they're going to start taking retaliating fire, but we have some guys already getting to the tree line to try to advance in. Schneider took some rounds. He's bandaging. GL going off, knocking out Nordic Prophet again. Meanwhile, Oppor's doing a massive flank over here. I think they're going to go for Sector 3 first, perhaps. Riding the SSR there. So that means these guys are pretty much stranded. Green Thumb's moving up. Dead is crawling up. They're passing each other. Green Thumb starts firing. Dead does not hear it, though. Yeno getting caught. Dead, buddy. You got a weapon PID here. This is an enemy firing. You see how much harsher the AK sound. But thankfully, Schneider pokes up and manages to hit him in the face, because when you're reloading prone, but you go prone, your head kind of still stays arced, and it makes it just a nasty target for anyone in front of you to immediately pick off. So you got Opfor pushing back to this position. They're trying to smoke up. They might try to advance. We had some explosions here. This might have been the mortar firing. Did anyone hear mortars go off? I did not, but what caused those craters? They are mounted on the mortar right here. You see that symbolism. If anything, for the mortar, what they'd want to use is a smoke round to try and range the shot and then use HE on top of it. You heard explosions? It might have been the mortar. Because that's the only thing that makes sense right there, you know? Op4 still running for it. They're getting shot in the back, though. As Blue 4's now advancing. Now, looking at the skull differentiation here. That's more mortars landing. Landed a little far to the left. See, I don't agree with using the mortars right now. The mortars need to be kept in reserve to hit a main force coming in. This is just a single squad. The MI8 could have at most deployed 16 troops. Actually, mathematically, about 18. Out of a total of 21, knowing that there's a 3-man team operating the MI8 and everyone saw the roster in the beginning. So the mortar, I would say, is not worth using right now. Just let your infantry squad that's already having an advantage in routing these guys continue to rout the enemy. We just saw Firefly get a pick-off on someone right here. I would keep the mortar for when a large force is trying to advance in the open down on your position, especially when they're closer, and you can get results a lot quicker because the round stays in the air for a shorter amount of time, and you're able to see the rounds land and coordinate with someone on the radio. FNF, usually the mortar is used always in the first firefight that happens regardless of where it is, and it's unfortunately wasted. But Stark, he hasn't been burning all of his rounds. He's only used 4 out of a possible 18. So he might hold on to the rest of them on reserve. Just let Blue 4 do the work here because they are slowly picking off everyone in this Alpha squad at very little cost to their own force. You just gotta let the infantry keep working their magic here. Because usually the squad that's being on the offense is going to always outperform the group that's on the run. We just had another shell land. It was more far to the left. They gotta stop burning that ammunition. Granted, maybe they're using it to try to stop Op4 from getting away by putting mortars at where they're running to, but I don't think it's worth it. If they really wanted to, they should take a team that is on the defense, put them in a Vic, and send them to cut off the force, quickly decapitate everything, and then fold them back in. But it looks like Op4 was planning a pincer maneuver with this force, but they've already dismounted here, and they're moving now on foot. That's a bit of a mistake. You are going to see this gas come up and potentially back cap Sector 3 to the north, and they'll get a free cap there because Blue 4 is too stretched thin to defend, but Blue 4 is just slowly picking off more and more AA members here. You can hear that MI8 flying overhead. And it is now starting to take ground fire. All right, so we got Patriot over here. He's generally a good player. He has gotten a kill. Might have just picked off a Blue 4 member that was overextending. Ooh, we just heard the MI8 take a hit. It lost its tail rotor. Wow, Blue 4 managed to snipe out the tail rotor. Impressive. From that range too, mind you. That was at least 700 meters. Great shot. Blue 4 continuing this assault. They are on the low ground, but hold on. We got Dog 4 pushing up. He hears Patriot firing. He sees the gas coming out of the barrel there. Patriot now folds back, and Dog 4 quickly spraying some shots in. I don't think he realized he got him there because there was another Blue 4 shooter. Yeah, so Dog 4 is going to hold fast thinking he didn't get him. But once he stops being cautious and realizes he might have gotten that kill, he can then get a flank on these remaining 5 guys. And it is just a matter of Blue 4 slowly pulling apart Op 4's number advantage. So you're seeing some grenades getting thrown in this direction. I think Op 4 realizes they might be getting flanked from that angle. And you still have this massive Op 4 push over here, but this is, I don't get where they're going. This is all open area. But I guess maybe it's just the closest area from the actual sector so they can close the distance, plus getting in this building gives them access to this nice rooftop that can cover that sector. So maybe they're trying to rush over there. And Blue 4 having all their forces surrounding the town might be a bit of a misplay, because instead they should have predicted where Op 4 might come from. But I also agree with this, just, you know, diversifying your assets, and then whatever side isn't attacked you can use as a maneuvering force later in this large city. But because the sector is right on the northern side, it doesn't leave a lot of room and time to do that maneuver. Otherwise, Dog 4 pushing in. He's found the body. Nice little bit of symbolism there for Patriot. It decorates the ground quite nicely. Otherwise, now AA is down to 4 members, and they are going to continue to push south as a distractionary element for that group. I guess Op 4 wasn't expecting Blue 4 to push any of their units far out, instead be stretched thin on the defense, and thus have the room to make this pincer. But Charlie was just perfectly placed to flank this Op 4 group. Unless Op 4, at least the surviving 4 members of that squad, need to think of a new plan. Maybe they'll come down and try to hit Sector 1, but it's a tough call. Boom, a little bit of blue on blue going on, not realizing that their own forces have pushed up. I will say, once in a blue moon for FNF, you do end up seeing a chopper landing forces right on top of an enemy position without realizing it. It just happens to be luck of the draw at that point. It's funny how that works. Excuse me. Now, Op4, it looks like they're separating into another pincer maneuver between two large squads, and they're putting the BTRs, I thought it was going to be in the middle, but it looks like they might be trying to support the southern element. So maybe what Op4 is going to try to do is have this force engage first, this 4-man team close in, bait Blue 4 on the southern side away from the sector, and then send this squad in on foot to take Sector 2. Meanwhile, you have this group over here. I think this is Op4 X-Ray. Yep. They are going to start scouting Sector 3 and realize that's open. But if Op4's plan is successful and they take Sector 2 and Sector 3, Blue 4 is just going to rush down to Sector 1 and hold it across all these different buildings. But Op4, if they just rush a guy in and dismount, they could still win the round in an upset. So it looks like the Mi-8 was able to land and repair the tail rotor because you see it spinning back there. G-Legs is a very good pilot in that sense, so I'm not surprised he was able to land it with that tail rotor out. Have the M2 immediately firing, but the rounds are short, unfortunately. Did I kick Dream off? Nah, I just asked him if I could solo the third one, if he didn't mind. I like doing solos once in a while. Just felt in the mood. But I hope he's not mad about it. I just, once in a while, like to cover these solo. Today's been a weird day. Dream thinks he... Oh, shit. No. Can you tell him? I'll talk to him after the round. He didn't upset me. I just... It's been weird. You know... All right, so we got an M2 Humvee coming up over here. Yes, we ended up getting burgers the other day. In fact, the trash for it's still out on the table. I gotta go throw that in the trash bin. But no, I'm personally in a weird mood because involving Bonero, the guy that unfortunately isn't with us anymore, because I worked with him in PA, and then I'd occasionally see him in FNF and, you know, have a chat with him in DMs, but... You know, it's a weird feeling knowing that, you know, someone you're never going to see again. So, yeah. And I wasn't as close as Wheaton or Dingo might have been, but it's still, it's a weird feeling. It's a somber feeling. Yes, what's that? Otherwise, Malin was intercepted. He's now dismounted in the Vic. That's not an M2 Vic. He was actually solo driving that, so now he might pull back. But now this northern force has been spotted, so Blue 4 might now pull more defensive around Sector 2 and close from there, and we got this force coming in. They're still trying to chase the 4-man group, but they're starting to fold into the town. So Op4... I don't think their original plan was to have this group get spotted, but they're trying to move in now. We're seeing the mortars landing on this road here, I think trying to range the shots up. And I'll be curious to see what these 4 remaining guys do. We got Platoon HQ drive. Oh, this is the Blue 4 commander. He's got an M2 Vic, but he quickly now goes south. If he pulled up and they were able to get an explosive satchel on him from Navy, that would have been pretty bad. Oh, I had one of my close friends at the time when I was a freshman in high school. His name was Sam. He died of leukemia. That was my first one. Like, my first loss, I would say, and that one sucked. I don't mean to sound inconsiderate when I say this, though, but as a YouTuber, there's been a few people that I've known both in passing and have been close to that either have died or have taken their own lives, and there is a point where you do start feeling a little hollow to it, and it sucks. It honestly sucks. Mortar shell going up next to Bravo 1 here. Very close, but I don't think anyone got killed from it. And you've got Charlie now in the open taking fire from one of the M2 Humvees. Used to it. Yeah, numb. That's a better way to put it. That's right. And we've got the MI8 flying low and slow. I think it's going to try to land on top of the sector and just take it for themselves. And that means X-Ray is going to have to then remount and reposition. Or they could get into the MI8 and reposition on a hill and start giving a nice overwatch here. Yeah, right. Oh, what's that? Still, to me, it feels wrong when that happens, but, you know, shit happens. All right, there's Sector 3 being taken by the MI8. It's G-Leg's actually solo flying that right now. I thought he had a crew of 2 others, but it looks like they were either killed off in a spray or they dismounted and joined a different group. We're having the mortar landing over here. It's being close at times, but it's not landing where it needs to. And I think OPFOR knows that because that mortar is present, they're separating their forces out to make sure that if a mortar shot were to get lucky, it doesn't completely cripple their force. That's actually a really good call by Despo there. Yeah, that's true. What's that? It is when you stop feeling that's when you have the problem. All right, so Blue 4 have adapted their forces. They made some defensive lines focusing on any attacks from the east. And that might allow for this 4-man team to breach and do some serious damage because Blue 4 still has their Charlie force up here. Command has actually come up and I think is yelling at them to potentially move in because they were hunting that left pincer. Now you're having this OPFOR charge come down. And they've got Scandi recon across these 3 apartment buildings. And they're fighting Pepega and Notbay and Dooley on this northern flank. Oh, dear. A lot of heavy hitters in this firefight here. I appreciate it, Tiger. I feel for AA, though. I mean, he was a member of them, and I didn't stream the moment of silence out of respect. But Dingo, who's the head honcho of EU, you could hear it in his voice. He was not having a good time. But the PvP must come. Oh my gosh, did Falcon just get... The PvP must continue, and I think Falcon just got domed by Flux. Yeah, wow. That was a great shot by Flux there. Yeah, Scandi is spread thin, and they're starting to get picked off. The reason that Pepega and Scandi are really good is because they're really good at maneuvering. But when you make them go static, then they start suffering. Now you got Sideways with this BTR. They're firing at this Humvee here, trying to pick off this M2. He wasn't able to land any kills. We just heard some AT fire up. Could have just hit... Oh, it did take out the BTR. So Sideways survived. Coop is going to probably die to the follow-up explosion, but not before a round comes in and guarantees Coop's death. Now you hear the cook-off fire going on. After that fire were to stop, it would have exploded anyway, but Blue 4 just wanted to make sure it was dead. There's been a lot of crazy shit that's happened this round. Sideways now under fire, he just got shot again. And we got some Blue 4 over here, now flanking this OPFOR attack. Oh, is Command micromanaging you, Falcon? Is that why you got dropped? Blue 4 X-Ray, though, getting on the rear of this OPFOR attack with those suppressed weapons and that marksman rifle. They can do a lot of damage, but they won't be able to do anything about that BTR. I would assume the mortar is out of ammo at this point, because this would be the time to start firing it, but it looks like it's been backpacked and taken out of commission. But again, the rounds were used too early. Yeah, I know you got dropped. I watched Flux drop you. So these 4 guys, I think they're going to fold in and try to take Sector 1, which is a good call there. They're just trusting on Op 4 to fold into Sector 2, but Sector 2 is the best defensive position. I don't think that's the best call for them to make. I think they should have folded in and tried to flank Sector 2 here. We just heard a rocket round of some sort land over here. It sounded like a Moz launching, though, which is why I'm confused. Oh, damn, he just got sniped. By Koak, I believe. Nope, Koak doesn't have a kill, so I don't know who got him. That was a great headshot. So you got Papego with Dooley and Not Bay still breached, and a few other players also following in. This is a headache for any community. There's some open areas here, sure, but it is urban. There's some flanking that could happen, and Blue 4, they've built some entrenchments, but tough area to work with. X-Ray staying back here, just doing recon. If they were to fold in, they could take out this Op 4 group and really help out Blue 4's line here, but I think they're just sticking back here for reconnaissance. Recon has always in FNF been either really on point or a little on the useless side, for X-Ray specifically. I think for Blue 4, if they don't maneuver, it might just fall in the wasted category. Dream flanking. Oh, shit, he's actually playing on the ground. He's got a 240 Bravo. He just got shot. He goes in the cover, but he took Dooley out. And Nafs covers Dream, gets his second kill. He quickly bandages up, and now Dream and Naps might be able to stop the northern attack here. Meanwhile, you got Blue 4 folding into Sector 1 here, Bank staying on the corner. That's why he's back there. It's because he's technically in the sector. Naps bandaging Dream. Maz now coming up. Might catch Thorwood out of position. Misses his shots. Bay looks out the window to cover. Flux folding out as Az now folds up. Flux is spotted. Maz folds back into cover. Azariah now going to check that corner as Flux folds in. Flux takes fire, though, from Bendel and Malin in the back. Grenade thrown. It bounces off. I thought I heard the click of a satchel. Another grenade's thrown. It bounces off. Maz running into it, realizes it's there. Folds back. Whoa. Guy Fieri, I think, just tapped someone. Dream folding in. Just dropped someone up here. That's his third kill. 240 Bravo point blank. It can do some serious damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute myself real quick just so if Dreams dies, he can come back up here. Good on Dream. Making me put up or shut up. Smoke grenade thrown. Flux tries to fold out to get some kills, but Blue 4's immediately run out. Naz succumbing to Flux's stolen 249, but then he gets dropped by Gabian breaching in. Inf getting taken out. I think Az is down as well. Sector 1 got taken. I think Banks pulled back. And this 4-man team was able to take that group after harassing the Humvee. Coda getting taken out by Dream. Throws a grenade, and that might actually execute Coda. Yes, it does. Dream on 4 kills. He's trying to vault in, but he can't. Blue 4's just completely stopped that attack. You also have this Op 4 group over here. When did these guys get deployed? I think that's actually Recon with the MI8. That's why. But I think the MI8's going to pick them up again and reposition them to actually overwatch Sector 2. Blue 4 X-Ray is now pulling away. Yeah, they've just only been observing. They might run into Op 4 Command, though. Got a Blue 4 Humvee coming down, running into that BTR. They quickly vault right. No one's on the gun. They drive right by multiple Op 4 positions. Dream doing his best to bandage Inf there. But Fieri's coming down. Dream, no! Fieri double tapping both of them. Good guy, Dream, trying to bandage someone up. You gotta clear the buildings out first. Oh, I can't type. I guess only admins can type. If someone has Dream's chat, oh my gosh, Nafson. They traded. Good job.
Thanks.
That was pretty damn good. By the way, you didn't piss me off. I just felt solo because I'm feeling weird right now because of the whole situation. So.
Yeah, fair enough. That guy jumped out the window.
Did he?
I'm seeing no. So you might not have been watching me. I got the 2 outside next to the barn.
I was watching it.
And then I got the 1 at the door.
Yep.
But then I moved on to the last building that Not Bay's in now, and some guy jumped out the window, and I fucking annihilated him. And I can't find his body, so I don't know if he DC'd and I've got 5. No, I would have had 4. But there was another guy who jumped out the window. I can see his gun. You see that random AK on the floor?
Where?
Just outside the building Not Bay's in.
You mean at the T intersection or the 4-way intersection?
You see where Not Bay is?
Yeah.
Literally outside the building he's in, front door, there's an AK on the floor.
Oh, yes there is. That's Coda. Coda, you dropped as he was coming outside, and then he was unconscious, but your grenade killed him. I got you, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I did surprisingly well there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who I killed.
A lot of Pepega Pirate, believe it or not. Yeah, you kicked their ass.
Yeah, they all left. It was funny. I imagine Falca's in your chat.
Yep, and so is Yanni. Yanni's saying Pepega and Scandy just cancel each other out, but a lot of that was Dream, to be perfectly honest.
The last thing
but yeah, Nafs and Flux traded.
Was surrounded as my middle name, and then I looked down in the bottom left 2 minutes later, and it said Falcon has disconnected. Yeah,
Falcon got headshotted by Flux as Flux was coming in. That was pretty funny. And Yanni saying it's never individuals, it's team. Ooh, Dryden with the Maz, putting a shot in the other BTR, causing it to cook off. He's reloaded. Puts a round by Arcor.
Who's winning?
I'd argue Blue 4 is by a little bit. Ooh, this explosion might wound some Op 4 guys nearby. Perfect grenade throw right on top of Indigo. Kills Indigo. Another grenade, knocking out Martin and killing another guy. Roderick running around, getting shot to death by Dryden. God damn, Dryden just got 5 kills and a vehicle kill.
Okay, what happened with this MIA?
Damn.
Nordic is a bit annoyed at it. Okay, why is there an MIA on a roof?
So Op 4 landed a squad And they landed it really close to a Blue Force squad. And yes, the MI8 is on a roof.
300 meters, I was told.
Yeah. Boost, do exclamation point FNF. And Willow, thanks for giving Yanni a sub. Hope you both keep enjoying the operations and the new emotes, and hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. MI8 rooftop party.
The thing is, the reason I entered that building and started doing medical instead of clearing it is because, I'm not blaming us on it. Gabian said, I was like, oh, I got 2 in here. I need medic now. So I moved in, I was like, oh no, okay, he's alive, so he can medic himself, so I'll just get this guy who's gone down. And then I heard
start dead in the water.
Like, uh-oh. And then Guy Fieri, Hillary Clinton me.
I'd say this could still swing either way, but it is leaning in Blue Force's favor because of guerrilla warfare actions like Dryden, and as I say that, I streamer curse him, and he got killed by Olaf.
Rib.
Rest in peace. Yeah, righto, Boost. The NA branch is in an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, I need to.
Hopefully I'll see you there.
FNF video. Oh, for fuck's sakes! I forgot about that.
Yeah, Blue 4 Recon has been a little on the useless side, unfortunately. And then Blue 4 Delta, I get they're on an Overwatch position as well, but they don't really have any use up there, in my opinion. And because of those numbers, even though Blue 4 has more than Op 4 right now, Op 4 has more committed. It's going to be up to, I'd say, Blue 4 HQ, Banks, Viking, and Taylor to come in on the rear, potentially get a few more kills. So, technically, Blue 4 is winning, but this could still swing either way.
Yeah, so what happened to the rest of Scandi Recon?
They died in the firefight. It's only Gabian that's still alive right now, because Scandi and Pepega pretty much canceled each other out.
Did Yanni or Falcon get any kills?
I don't believe so. Yanni did not get any kills. I know Falcon also did not get any kills, so.
Best Scandi Recon player ever. I'm kidding. Okay, I can't say that because they will fucking murder me.
Apparently Blue 4 Hawkins is microing the squads.
Yes. Yes,
Ooh.
I will admit. I heard that.
As command, you don't really want to micro what in a squad does. You just want to tell the squad to do this and then let the squad leader deal with that.
Yeah. Well, Az put it pretty well. He said, if the commander's giving really detailed plans, give it to your guys very, like, not vaguely, but briefly.
Oh my god, look at Lolo.
Where's Lolo?
Op 4 X-Ray right on top of Blue 4 Delta.
He's got a sniper rifle, Liru.
Yes. And now he has a handgun.
Yanni just messaged me, I heard that, but...
Lolo, you mad fucking genius.
Someone said, is the joining process like signing taxes or a 25-minute casting count interview?
Lolo's Hillary Clinton killer!
And they don't realize...
And now he's moving up to Gimli!
waiting for him to fire.
No one's noticed yet! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god, he wiped them all!
Oh my fucking god.
Gimli woke up! Gimli's awake! Lolo sees him and kills him!
Oh, fuck me.
Oh! He snipes him for good measure! That was great! That was absolutely amazing! I told you they were useless up there!
Oh, God.
That's TSB Lolo, yep. Oh! That was great.
He still decides to fucking double tap them with the sniper rifle. What a Chad.
That was, honest to God, great.
How's casting on your own?
It's fun. It's therapeutic.
Yeah, no, I did. I actually felt like I was doing something.
Saya getting knocked out, being a lone Op 4 guy in the sector. Now, can Lolo get on that hill with his sniper and start picking people off? Because if he can, he might be able to clutch this for Op 4.
Az and Scandi Recon always always make you feel like you're about to lose, and I think that's where they shined, because honestly, as was constantly told, is like, They're close. They're close, and it made me feel like, oh god, are we about to lose?
All right, you got Ghoster, Fred, and Tolly coming up. They all have rocket launchers of some sort, except Tolly.
Oh, is it not there anymore? Okay, there was a tripwire mine on this front gate that Ghost is about to enter into. I almost walked into it.
Yeah, it looks like someone tripped it.
One of our Humvees set off our flare mines.
Nice.
Funny.
All right, you got Red Rim, Prygoda, and Desert now coming up as well.
At Bendel might come around this corner and just see everyone if he goes right.
I'd love to see it, but I think he's too fixated on the Gaz.
What? Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah, there goes Bendel. Up 4, I think, just lost. Okay. Dream, Mr. Administrator, that deals with disciplinary. What's gonna happen now? I'm really curious to know. I think he's still processing. Dream is now confused.
Sorry, am I no longer a bad man?
I'm not calling you. I'm just asking you what's gonna happen now.
Due process.
Due process. You got it. All right. Well, I like that Lolo's up here trying to find some angles to commit sniper rifle. He's on 6 kills now.
That's another guy.
No, he was on 4 because he dropped those 4 dudes, and now he's sniping people. He just got a great shot on Charlie HQ.
Time disconnected. Oh. Fuck. What did I just see?
I don't know.
Like I don't like making a point of rule breakers when I'm live, which is why I always give you the annoyed sigh when you do. I can't avoid that.
Lolo's in a great spot here to pick people off. Because this is... Ooh, we just watched a dude get picked off. That was Audrey. AT now coming in as well. Op4 could still clutch this because there's only 3 people left in the sector itself. And Blue 4 has a bunch of people outside of the sector for whatever reason.
Ghoster went down. He downed himself with his own RPG.
Amazing. Backblast, right? Yep.
And
oh, flare mine.
Wait, what? Who the fuck set that off?
Tolly.
And Red Ram walked into an actual mine.
And
Tolly
he's okay. Yes. Or it might have been Audrey running up. It was one of those 2.
No, they were both in the building.
Ooh, I think Lolo just knocked Levy out. Levy wakes back up. But Blue 4 is stuck staying low there because they're getting sniped. Oh, but we got a massive amount of Blue 4 reinforcements coming in from the south.
Yeah, Lolo hasn't seen them. Lolo has a perfect shot because they're all just moving in one line.
Yeah, he's too fixated on that building, though.
Oh, look, yeah, the big Blue 4 force are now getting into the warehouse building.
Bohemia Gaming, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. And I hope you enjoy the new emotes.
Just get away. Oh, here come the X-ray team.
Audrey has a suppressed weapon.
Oh, there's only one. Oh. Why? I get it, you have a spot, like, Eric should just stay up there on his own and Layden should move down.
Oh, nice, you're verified too.
In the game.
Nice, man. What's your bread and butter?
David, shoot him.
You, Arma, Call of Duty. What's your claim to fame? I always like meeting other verified people. Audrey, unfortunately, getting sandwiched between 2 Blue 4 guys holding that stairwell. And they're at angles that Lolo can't snipe. Now you got Andre trying to fire at the 5 guys that are holding this warehouse building here, but at this rate, I think Op4 might be screwed.
He might actually kill Poak here. No, he throws a nade in.
War Thunder? Nice.
2 nades. Red Ram is the last one in there with Marlon. Marlon at the start.
Damn.
Marlon at the start said he was useless, but you know he's kind of just done bits there.
Yeah, and Falcon knows him too. Nice. Yeah, no, I think Op 4 got screwed over by the driver running over 2 of their own guys, and that slowed them down and allowed for Blue 4 to collapse that 5-man group in there. But for that happening, I think they would have been able to breach that building that Levy and Dead are in and actually have been able to clutch this. So that's unfortunate. Tolly, though, look at where he is. But is the glass is invincible. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that is so funny.
What happened, sorry?
Look at Tolly. He's trying to fire through the open window, but it still has physics for whatever reason.
Oh, it might be because it's in a sector. They may have decided to make it indestructible.
Yeah.
Those buildings aren't destructible, are they?
Normally, you're supposed to be able to fire through those windows, though. But it's a map asset, which means it was manually replaced to make it invincible. Oh. And Tolly getting GL'd by Swola and getting knocked out. Just realized Op 4's down to 3 guys. One of them's a sniper, though.
Everyone in the staff chat is also equally perplexed about that little issue we had. Oh,
Morgan runs up and...
Taylor just got hit by a friendly nade. Spoiler throws a nade in and has... Oh,
Taylor double tapping Tolly.
And Swallow gets his kill.
And then there were 2.
Andre, and I think if Andre dies, they'll call it.
Yeah, unless Lolo runs in.
Oh my god, look at Lolo.
He just dropped Koak.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at Lolo.
Yeah, he's running in.
Look at him. Look how many kills
he's on 10. Oh my fucking god.
He might beat my record here. And I said, once someone beats my record, I'll never touch sniping ever again. So, he needs to get 2 more kills.
Enrage folding back. Blue 4, they've got their own sniper element on the other side of the AO here, but again, they're just out of position.
Actually, no. Does it count if... You know what? Wait, does
and
it
yes,
count
bot,
that's
that's generally how it happens.
Does that count the same? Oh no, I'm asking you to
I've written down so many different
biased
timestamps to cut highlights out of. Good God.
Liru?
Say it again, sorry.
So, obviously I said I would stop playing marksman once someone beat my record of 11. But Lolo didn't get kills with the sniper.
True, he got 4 with the pistol, but look at the building that Dead and Levy are in, and look at the western entrance. There's 4 bodies right there alone.
Jeez. Yeah, look at Lolo's just picked up a rifle.
Yeah, he's gonna go in close. All right, chat, say it with me. Lolo has to channel his inner Audrey Hotto and clutch this for his team. Gonna pick up a blue 4 gun that's gonna help confuse weapon ID. So audio PID there. If you had an MG, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, he just got fucking immediately spotted by Taylor.
And hit a few times.
Lolo needs to get 11 kills.
Calling the AC-130.
I didn't get a fucking AC-130.
Hey, Ghost, thanks for the raid of 5. What were you doing, my friend? So Audrey Hotto, let me explain this with Dream listening too. Audrey Hotto is a player from TSB who once got, I know, but just to say it to your chat as well. He once got 21 kills confirmed, up to potentially 23 kills in a round, and he clutched it for his team in an FNF round. So whenever someone needs to do something epic, we call it an Audrey Hotto.
He got so many kills to the point.
Oh no, Lolo! No!
Yeah, he got so many...
and then, he gets friendly fire!
Fucking brilliant.
Lolo using his magic to make his shooter die anyway.
Audrey Hotto did so well, it was actually put up. Like, this was before my time.
Right from the start.
A while ago. He was like... Everyone was like, is he hacking?
They thought he was hacking, yeah.
I mean, it's unconfirmed. Oh, trade. Swallow gets the second kill, but also dies in the
That's
process.
it.
Oh.
GG.
Yeah, that's it.
Blue 4 is the victor. Lolo's not going to wake back up. The amount of blood that's on the ground, he's already been shot a few times. Still, great play by him on the hill, killing 4 people with his pistol, and they didn't even notice. All right, so we'll be back in about an hour for the NA branch. I'll be covering rounds 1 and 2. And then we'll be doing a Zusop for the Bleach Boys, continuing the Time Traveler campaign in World War II.
I'll be there.
Lolo, I think, stopped at 10. Yep, but still, great round for him. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and hopefully I'll see you in an hour.